Wow, we have this impeccable timing of... Oh, did you kill the music or the song? I think the song ended.
The song ended, right?
Oh,
That's
man.
like,
You guys missed my beautiful TikTok dancing. Hey, hello, welcome to DANtics. How good it feels today. Look how good I look today. Not like how good I look, but like, oh my gosh, I'm clear today. Every week we're kind of getting a little bit better and better at this. Hello to everybody on YouTube. You're shaking your head no. Okay. You should don't visually emote at me, please.
That was for me, not you.
That sounded super rude, and I assure you that's not what it is. All right, let's start the show. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan, and you can find me everywhere at RFS Dan. And tonight the game is like every other week. Call in and win 661-209-559. Don't get any wrong, even get one wrong. You can win your name on the Danley Cup. But today we have a turning of the cups. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what you call it? Okay, look down here. And the cup will spin its way. What is it?
Did you loosen it?
Lucy, Lefty Lucy. As we turn over to the back side of the cup. I don't know if you guys ever been to a backside of a cup or not. That's the cup where all the stuff's in. All right, so check it out. Fresh starts, new beginnings, new chances to win and crawl up the ladder to be DANtics champion. Actually, I'm going to spin this around a little bit more. Don't worry, people. You guys are still there on the other side of the cup. You will not go anywhere if you've won before. But this week's a little bit different. This week we have all the old questions and stuff that we've done since week 1 is in this jar. Which means for you guys, if you did your homework, or pause me right now and go look up the answers to on my past episodes, you could win again if you just paid attention. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and a little bit of chaotic work to get all these questions every week. So we decided to relive some events. Maybe I'll have better pronunciation. Maybe you'll get more than zero. Hey.
I'm sorry, did I laugh out loud?
Hey. There you go. I'll get my own sound effects going here. So if you guys want to play DANtics, go ahead and upload on your. Go ahead and add us on Skype at DANtics, the game show, or give us a call at 661-209-559. I promise you less technical difficulties than the Mr. Beast live stream, which is just eating everything up on YouTube right now. I imagine that's where everybody is at. And if you're not, and you're solely watching just me, thank you for picking me over pretty much everybody else on it. Hey, shush. Thank you for choosing me over pretty much every popular creator that is live streaming right now in conglomerate with Mr. Beast on YouTube. All right. So 661-209-559 if you guys want to call in and play DANtics. It is 90 degrees outside right now, guys, and I need to figure out a way. To modify this, to do something, get the screen printed on a shirt, because this summer is going to be a hot one if it's already 100 degrees outside.
I thought it was 90. Did it just go up 10?
It went up every time it goes up 10.
Got it.
Let me get my thinking glasses on. This is going to help me, guys. I've watched a lot of Post Malone stuff over the last little bit, so we're going to be like Post Malone today, just not
Can we
shit.
talk for a second about the Post Malone Nirvana cover concert thing? That was pretty incredible.
Feel free.
As somebody who's not even a Post Malone fan in general, that was a really, really good show. If you haven't seen it, search YouTube Post Malone Nirvana, and you will find it. He's got Travis Barker on drums. Unfortunately, I don't remember the names of the other two people, but he did a darn good job covering those Nirvana songs.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
Talented guy. Drea Kitty says, nice red hair, Dan. Hey, you should get a Hawaiian shirt. Should I get that Hawaiian theme going? I kind of like the nerd thing going. I like that. That's fun. No, this is not permanent. Yes, it'll wash right out. Yes, the stuff that was on my hands in my Instagram videos came right off. That was just me being funny. Oh, yeah, we can open up the lines now. I'm sorry. Jess is like, call. And here I am bantering. All right. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Sam.
Hey, Sam. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, good talk. All right, here. You ready to win fabulous cash and prizes right here on DANtics?
There's no cash and prizes.
How you know? You ain't my house. You don't know what I'm giving away next?
You say it every week.
Oh, yeah.
Every follow.
My bad. You're right. Dang. All right, here we go. Let's get to this. Question number 1. How many years are in a millennium?
1,000.
Yes, it is. Miss Whispers with the answer. I like her. She's want to know. All right, here we go. Next question. O'Hare International Airport is in what U.S. city?
Chicago.
Yes.
Chicago.
Yes, let's burn through these. We have hundreds of questions, so we're just gonna.
We have well over 1,000.
We're just gonna
so
rip roll
keep it going.
through this here. Where in the human body would you find an ulnar loop?
What?
An ulnar.
An ulnar loop. Where would you find an ulnar loop on the body?
Oh, the kidney.
Kidney.
Ooh, close. It's north of the kidney, up the 405 to the 14, and it is actually the finger. It is actually the thing that is causing my fingers not to work. It is right there. I know this.
The ulnar loop? Is it? Okay,
Yep.
go ahead. I thought it was a fingerprint thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's
a
you know what?
Fingerprint pattern?
Ulnar nerve.
There you go.
Ulnar nerve, and that's keeping me from my fingers going straight. Here we go. Next question. In the blockbuster 1990 film Home Alone, what were the names of the two thieves that Kevin battled?
Morgan. Oh, the other one.
Close. It's Marv and Harry. What were they called? The Wet Bandits?
Maybe, yes.
Can you do me a favor, please? Can we close that?
Yeah,
That's super loud. I don't know how we're gonna get some air in here. We're dying. We have a swamp cooler here, so the air is sucking this way and blowing that way. But the problem is that people love to have motorcycles that don't go in the dirt, and they ride them by really loud. And now it's now. Here we go. All right.
No, that
was that two?
That's it.
That's two. Did you get two right?
Yes.
Oh, good. You got two right, but no doubt these questions are gonna fly off the shelves today. So if you get bumped out of first place, you can call back and win right here on DANtics. See you soon.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Hey guys, if you guys have not been invited already to Best Trivia Ever on Facebook, look it up. We have daily trivia on there, and we have some other projects that are in the works. We have over 100 people that have already subscribed, and every day we post a trivia question. You answer it. It's super fun. Who knows where this is going to evolve to, but so far it's been super fun, and you guys have all been great. 661-209-559 if you want to call in and have more fun than a rock, paper, scissors contest. Right on. Were you about to say something, Crystal?
No, I'm good.
I was going to keep on drinking my
You
beers.
will need to let me know if you have any trouble hearing the callers, because I can hear the background noise of the fan that's aimed directly at your head.
Is it? I know. I'm sorry and not sorry at the same time. This is keeping me from melting like Frosty the Snowman. At some point, this thing's going to have to come off, but not on the first hour of DANtics. It is a beauty contest. My hair, I will say my hair is out of control today. Look at that thing. That thing is wicked. It needs to be cut. Look, it's longer now. It is now longer than you can do that with your middle finger and your thumb. It is that long. It is long. I can't do nothing. Hey, the good news is I never hit my head on anything. It's been a long time since I've gotten one of those lumps. Remember those cartoon lumps where like somebody would get hit in the top of the head with a baseball bat and it'd go bloop and then he'd push it back? I got one of those once. I bumped my head. What was I doing? When I was in junior high, I was trying to be a cool guy to some girl. When I was walking home, and I turned around and I walked into a no parking during street sweeper sign. You know, the ones that got all the holes in it? And I left a big purple bruise here. Somewhere I have a basketball picture of me standing there with a purple bruise on there. But I tried to push it back, and the cartoons are a lie. It does not work. There's a lot of weird things that I learned in the cartoons that don't work. Like, you know, I mean, some things are true. If the anvil falls on your head, you're screwed until the next scene. But yeah, what, were you going to say something?
I was just laughing.
All right, 661-200-9559. You guys, these questions are all over the place. There's going to be the super highest of all the scores. Or can you grab that for me, please? I kind of need that. The super highest of all the scores may happen tonight. You just like, call. You're just copy and pasting the calls. I imagine a lot more people will pour in here after the rock, paper, scissors contest ends on Mr. Beast's channel. Until then, give me a call. Yes. Oops. Oh. So the other night, Crystal and I watched a movie called Hook. You guys remember that movie with Robin Williams and who's that? Dustin Hoffman and I don't know, some other kid. And it was actually really good. There was hardly any CG of it. It was super practical. It was 2 hours long, but it went by quick. It went by really quick. I recommend you guys trying to watch it. It's on Netflix. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Amanda.
Sorry, I decided to swallow after I asked you a question, which was the worst time to swallow. Well, actually, the worst time to... well, I guess there is no bad time to swallow. All right, you ready to play some DANtics?
Yeah.
Good, because that's the only right answer. Here we go. Question number 1. In Disney's animated movie Frozen, what is the name of the snowman that comes to life?
Olaf.
Yes. I haven't seen that movie. Was he just a pile of snow, like, yet to be peed on, and then somebody, like, brought him to life? Or was he already alive?
I don't really know, but maybe somebody did have to pee on him.
I'm sorry, you made a little bit of noise when she said her name. Was it Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. I don't know. In my snowman movie, that's how I'm bringing my snowman to life.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question. Generally, cornflowers are what color?
Blue.
Yes, they are blue. That's kind of cool. What other colors would you want them to be? I mean, bright green would be rad.
Purple would be cool too. You want to know why I know that cornflowers are blue?
Oh, yes, because I asked that question like 3 weeks ago. Yeah?
Well, no, it's because of my son's book. One of his books has blue cornflowers in it.
Oh, I know it from Crayola because I had the 72 box of crayons. And
Ew, they had all kinds of weird
cornflower
stuff.
blue.
They had like macaroni.
Macaroni and cheese was one of the ones that people got to name themselves, and the person that got to name it had the same last name as me.
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Oh, really?
Next question. Echolocation is a scientific process that determines the location of objects using what?
Sound.
Yes. Ba-ba-ba-bong. Sometimes I'll be out there, I go, caca, and you turn around and you would see me. And I'd be all like, do 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 do. Okay, here we go.
I don't think we would be able to see you with your hawk.
Oh, I will tell you what, and Jess can attest to this, or anybody can attest to this. If we're ever out in public, you just stick by me, and the rest of our party will always be able to find us. I'm just like this big shark fin that sticks up, and I'm super easy to spot out. So getting lost, I get lost, but people losing me doesn't really happen in public. All right, here we go. What is a baby goat called?
A fawn?
Ooh, actually, it's called a kid because they ran out of names to call tiny
that's
things.
right.
So they called it a kid. Is that just one?
That's only one,
All
and
right.
she's in first place with 3 points.
All right, it's gonna be a big. I got a feeling we're gonna topple. We're gonna have a big night tonight for
Yeah?
the leaderboard. Yeah, heck
Feeling
yeah.
it?
I'm feeling it. What TV comedy show created by Tina Fey takes place behind the scenes of a fictional live sketch comedy show?
I have no idea.
Oh, that is incorrect. It is actually 30 Rock, which is a really underrated good show. That's a really good show. Well, you were on top of the leaderboard for now. Hope
Okay, cool.
you should pray that a charter flight is going over my head and they release like the bathroom and a big huge blue ball comes crashing through our roof and ends the stream, and you will win here on DANtics. If you get knocked off the leaderboard, no
Okay.
worries, my friend. You can always call back and win again. All right.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, cheers. 661-209-559 if you want to call in and try to get your name up high on the leaderboard right here on DANtics. Yes. Anyway, I see people loving that Hook movie and loving the Pan story. Yes, it was a lot of fun. It was really, really good. Ooh. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who is this?
Hey, it's Sarah.
Oh, what's up, my favorite fast-talking friend? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I had to finish my my dinner first before I could call.
Yeah. Did you just like lean your head back and just shovel it all in? Hurry up, DANtics is on.
Not everybody
Well,
eats like you.
I made myself my own personal homemade pizza. So.
Oh, my homemade pizzas is a piece of bread with some spaghetti sauce on it, a little bit of cheese into the toaster oven. Those are good. Or the little sandwich machine that I have that like makes some sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. But I actually went grocery shopping today, so I had food.
Oh, wow. Well, may the odds ever be in your favor. All right, here we go. Question
Right.
number 1. Former pro hockey player Tim Horton lent his name to a popular fast food franchise specializing in what?
Coffee and donuts.
Yes, it is. Coffees and Cruller Stat. I remember that from Wayne's World, which I wasn't allowed to play in the bike shop after playing it 100 times. All right, here we go. Next question. Nicknamed Hemingway's cat for the author who owns several polydactyl cats have what distinctive trait? I don't like how I read that.
Multiple toes.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks for saving me. Oh, this one's upside down. In the 1835. Nope, I can't do it. There's too many words on this one. Slow down, Dan. You got like 10 of them right in a row. You slow down. All right, here we go. In 1835, Charles Darwin spent 5 weeks observing the indigenous lives of what chain of islands?
Galapagos.
Yes, it is. And that's where they found all those big old turtles, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that from Finding Nemo.
Tortoises, yes.
Oh. Well, I don't get it. One goes in water and one doesn't. I go in water. What do you call me? Humanus? Danis? I look like a shark. I do look like a shark. There is a TikTok on my TikTok of me swimming to the Jaws sound. Anyway, enough about me.
I remember that one.
Enough about me for about 5 more minutes. Okay, here we go. Who am I kidding? 3 more minutes. All right, the next sentence. Hey guys, go check out my TikTok. All right, here we go. A cooper, A cooper is a person who makes or repairs what?
Barrels.
Yes. Do you just remember all this? Is that what's going on here?
Well, I knew that one before. I do remember that one from last week, but I knew that one anyway.
I would be like, screw you, Dan. I'm smart.
Just don't ask me any pop culture questions. I'm terrible at those.
In Game of Thrones. Okay, no, here we go. Okay. Hills and ridges composed of drifting sand are known as what?
Sand dunes.
Yes. Oh, right. We are going to go through 1,000 questions today.
Good, because we've got over 1,000.
Oh my gosh. And with that, you were in the lead with 5, which sometimes that holds up.
She's still going. She has no strengths.
Nope. All right, here we go. Next question. Star Wars. Oh, here comes pop culture.
Oh.
Which Star Wars movie was the sequel to The Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, I've only seen 2 of the Star Wars movies.
Pick one.
The Last Jedi.
No, it was actually Return of the Jedi. Close.
Oh,
It
Return
had
of the Jedi.
Jedi in it, and they were doing things. Whether
Right?
he came back multiple Jedis or with the last one, it's okay. Is that just one?
That's just one.
All right, no problem.
going.
Here we go. Immortalized by the Beatles, Abbey Road is a famous street in what European city?
London.
Yes, it is. Woo! We're rattling these things off. Take that, Mr. Beast. All right. Capable of sorting up to 200 gallons of water. Capable of storing up to 200 gallons of water. A saguro is a type of what?
Saguaro.
Cactus.
Saguaro?
Saguaro.
Saguaro. We don't have
I
those.
think you
those-
actually asked me this question before.
Did I? Oh,
Nice.
if that's the case, you're fired. We theorized that nobody would like people come in and out. You know, we get like 46 people to 60 people depending. But by the end of it, there's 700 or 800 people that have watched the stream. So the chances of you getting a question, I would think, was slim. Turns out I'm wrong. All right, here we go. Next question. In which state is Fort Knox? Oh my gosh.
Texas.
No, it's actually Kentucky. Is that 2?
That's
Has
2.
the run
Yeah,
ended
that's
at
2.
7? Wow, that was fast and furious. Am I allowed to say that?
I think so.
My personal high score.
Good
Nice.
job. Yes. Take a photo. Tell a friend. Put it on your. I don't know. What are the kids using these days?
TikTok.
Just put it on your TikTok. Use it to get into places without a mask. Hey. I'm number 1 on DANtics here. Well, if you know the rules, if you get your name bumped off the leaderboard, you can always call back and win again right here on DANtics. Right now, you have a good
All
chance
right,
of being the leaderboard of the Stanley Cup here. The Danley Cup. Ooh, that's copyrighted. Oh well, at least I didn't ask my parents for permission to donate. So, all right, we'll see you next time right here on DANtics. Oh my gosh, 661-209-559, the only game show that has, well, less viewers than Mr. Beast, but better production value. What's going on my list here? Post Malone, Hook Movie, best trivia ever. We're getting it. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Sam.
Hey, Sam, you ready to win here? You got to get your name on
Yes.
top.
Yes.
All right. Question number 1. Which is the only U.S. state to begin with the letter P?
Pennsylvania.
Yes. Oh my gosh. One day I'm gonna go. One day, and then I may never ever come back. All right. Next question. Which is the least populated state in the USA?
Oh gosh. Alaska.
That is not it. Although that's a good answer. I probably would have guessed Alaska or Hawaii. It is actually Wyoming. Hello. Someone better start moving into Wyoming if they have less population than Hawaii and Alaska. I mean, I guess Alaska's big, but there's lots of ice. But there's a lot of people that live on the ice. All right. Next question.
Yeah. We have no cities.
In a famous ad campaign in the 1980s, which brand of the military wanted you to be all that you can be?
The Army.
Yep. You are correct. All right, here we go. In which cartoon did Mickey Mouse and his girlfriend Minnie Mouse first appear together?
Steamboat Willie.
Yes. Look at us tearing through these. We are gonna get through 100 questions or 1,000 questions. It's almost my goal at this point. All right, next question. In the Star Wars movies, which moon is the home of the Ewoks?
Endor.
Yes.
Endor?
Yes, it is Endor. That's where Wicket lives and all his little buddies.
I'm amused that I can almost hear the whispering louder than I can hear Sam.
Well, at least the audio's good. All right, here we go. Which Stephen King novel is set at the Overlook Hotel?
Psycho. I don't know.
Oh, okay. It was actually The Shining. You know, all work and no play. How to make Jack a doughboy? Or a doughboy.
Johnny.
Like,
Dull.
hee.
Dull.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Here's Johnny. Well, you've got 4 right, so you've improved your score. You've moved your way up on the list, so good job, and we'll see you soon right here on DANtics. Yeah, Dan. Okay, all right. 661-209-559 if you want to call in and give us a shot right here on DANtics. It's still a little toasty. I got the fan coming on here, and that really, really helps. Elisa's in the chat. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hi, Elisa. Hey, hey. Yes. What else is going on?
You're getting compliments on your red hair.
Yeah, you like it? I should dye my hair. I
think we tried to dye it red once and it didn't work, and the bleach fried your hair and you didn't like it.
Yeah. This is just like a one-time use only, and it does not look blonde on the top. Although I do like that. I do like that fiery look. That Guy Fieri look.
No.
You think Guy Fieri's pinky finger, ring finger, could like fit around my neck? Maybe so. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hi, this is Anna.
Hey, Anna. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was like trying to figure out on how to get on DANtics because I'm pretty sure that you guys do like a fun game show.
Oh, yes. Okay, let me tell you how it works. So you download Skype or you call 661-200-9559, and if you get through, then Crystal answers it, and you get put through to Dan, and then he answers you questions.
No, you ask questions.
He asks questions, you answer them. Is that all you needed to know?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, then
now
try
you have
calling
to
in.
ask her questions.
Oh, okay.
Now
Oh, sure. Well, here we go. All right, question number 1. Which element is the most abundant in the universe?
I would say,
We need an answer. Time's up.
It is actually hydrogen. Or if you're hinting around me, it's carbon monoxide. Is that what I'm blowing out when I'm always yapping?
I think monoxide is the one that kills you. I think dioxide is the one that comes out.
It's all just bullcrap. All right, no worries. Let's go to another question right here. What is the capital of Wisconsin?
Washington, D.C., I would say.
Close.
It's hard for me to learn my history. I'm really good at math situations.
Oh, okay. Well, then, solve for X. No, just kidding. Okay. No, it is actually Madison, Wisconsin. I thought it was Wisconsin. Whatever. It's Madison, Wisconsin. You got how many did you get right? No, right, but that's okay, because that means you get to call back and play again. As long as you're not first place, right there on that leaderboard, you can call back and win. And thank you for calling in right here on DANtics.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm, like, all excited and stuff, man. Pumped up right here, guys. Give me a call, 661-209-559 if you want to be contestant on DANtics. If I'm talking too loud for you, there's always a little button on the screen that you can go 2.5 half speed. Also, if I look like crap on your television, I'm not talking about your PC or your smartphone or dumb phone, depending on if you're a Google or an iPhone fan, but if I look like crap on your television, that's because the resolution's been downscaled, or the quality's been downscaled automatically by YouTube to handle the bandwidth. So go to that little cog icon on the bottom, the little spacely sprocket cog icon, click on it, and put me up on higher resolution so you can see my sweet, sweet face. How smooth out I am. I actually look pretty good. I don't really look Ray Liotta-ish. Man, did you guys see him on that Chantix commercial? That was crazy. I'm like, dude, I'd rather you keep smoking than be on the screen with that face. It looked like somebody like puttied in.
He does look like he's had some work done.
Yeah, me too. Look at my glasses. This is why I've been reading all the questions well.
Yeah.
I have my smart glasses on. Hey, you're on DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. Who's this?
It's Shannon.
Hey, Shannon, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Okay, because I got beer.
That's good, you look hot.
Yeah, I am a little hot. It's like sticky, sweaty. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the study of poisons called?
What was it again?
What is the study of poisons called?
Honestly, I have no idea.
That's okay. It is called toxicology. Toxicology.
Toxicology.
Don't get that confused with cosmetology.
Very, very different.
Yeah. One's got Jeffree Star. The other one's got the Jackass Bone X's on it. So, polarizing. All right, no worries. Next question. What is the hottest planet on our solar system?
Mercury?
It is actually Mercury's planet sister, Venus. Venus?
Venus is actually Earth's sister, I believe.
Ah, they're all related, right? If they're planets?
yeah,
It's all
totally.
the same family?
Yeah, part of the
Except for
same
Pluto,
solar
he got booted out like some of my family members. All right, is that 2?
That was 2,
Okay.
unfortunately.
That's okay, but you'll be able to call back and win again right here on DANtics. Bye-bye!
All right, thanks.
Yes. All right. 661-209-5590 if you want to call it and take a shot at the champ, even though we're not going head-to-head. This is no rock, paper, scissors contest. So like I said, if you guys want to follow us on Best Trivia Ever on Facebook, we are answering trivia questions every day. Hello to everybody out there on twitch.tv. Hello, welcome. Hello everybody out there to the DANtics Facebook page. Hi, it's me, Dan. Hello to everybody here on YouTube, Periscope, D-Live. Man, we're across the board. Of course, nobody watches on any of those platforms, but if you were on theirs, you might stumble upon yours truly. And if you're on one of these other apps and you want to be a part of the chat room, go to youtube.com/RFSDan, click on the logo, you'll see us on the right. If that's too many instructions for you, you need help. 661-209-5590 if you want to give me a call right here on DANtics. Yes, I can talk faster if you want me to. Take out my tongue ring and it really ramps up. What else is there? Oh, some good news. Have you guys watched that John Krasinski Some Good News show? Holy cow, it is so much fun. Every time I watch that thing, I get super teary-eyed and stuff, going like, man, I'm such a piece of junk. It is a very good exercise in showing that you don't need insane production value to reach a big audience. And I think that's some of the mistake that some of these late-night shows hosts are trying to do, is just trying to like do too much production value at home, and their messages aren't reached. He has 15 million people. Oh my gosh, 15 million people watching this stuff, and I watched like a Jimmy Kimmel bit, and it had like 30,000. So he's doing something right. So I would recommend, if you want to have some tears in your eyes and bring a smile to your face, go watch Some Good News on YouTube. And no, he did not pay me for that. He doesn't know I exist. 661-209-5590. Somebody bail me out from talking, because all these words per minute are eventually gonna run out. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, this is Greg. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am okay. I was saying a lot of words until somebody called in, but now it is your time to top the leaderboard by getting every one of these questions in the cup right. I got faith in you. Here we go. In which food?
All right, I'm ready.
Which food chain uses the slogan "Eat Fresh"?
Subway.
Yes, and Jared inside his.
Let it go. Shut it down.
All right.
Let's not get into
All right. Sorry, I know you're watching, Jared. Sorry. Okay. In which country is the world's deepest mine located?
Congo?
Oh, it is actually in Africa?
South Africa.
South Africa. I would have also
South
accepted
Africa.
in Jamie's Minecraft server. All right.
See, I thought it was in Africa. I just didn't remember where.
All right, here we go. That's okay. If you suffered from ophidiophobia, which animals would you be afraid of?
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's actually snakes. Oh my gosh, that's what Mueller has.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Snakes?
Yeah. Yep, snakes. That's okay. You didn't get any right.
No, you got one right.
Oh, you got one right. I am
I got
super
one
disappointed.
right? That's not right.
I am super disappointed, Greg.
Oh.
I'm super disappointed.
The only thing that you can do is either call back and try to redeem yourself. No, that's your only
I might
option,
have
dude.
to.
You're gonna have to call back and redeem yourself, because I have faith in you that you can get majority of these right. When we decided that we were gonna use old questions, I thought maybe you were gonna call, and you and I were gonna have a 3-hour live stream, and you were never gonna get any wrong. So prove me wrong and call
it's
back.
funny because all of them up to this point, I knew them.
Everybody does. It feels
That's how it
good. Look
goes.
at, we're all getting educated here. You know, I'm gonna start using this for currency, Greg. I'm gonna start going to the store and trying to pay with trivia questions. Like, I can make you smarter. Do you know what's in Africa? Oh, deep mines. Oh. All right, we'll see you next time here on DANtics. Thanks for calling in, Greg.
Yep, thanks.
Oh, 661-200-9559. You never know what you're gonna get here on DANtics. It could be, your fate could be. There was a joke in there somewhere.
Did you lose it?
I don't know. I could have lost it. I'm having a fun time tonight. I'm not melting too bad. My heat scale, you know how they have the happy face and the sad face when you go to the doctors and you're all screwed up? It's like, what number are you? Yeah, I'm like a 4. I'm good. I'm a little sweaty, a little bit. There's dabbing here. There's dabbing there. I know the numbers drop when I dab, by the way.
That's fully understandable. Aaron wants to know how much sugar you've had because you're bouncing around so
I
much.
didn't. Here's the thing. Like, I hated life all the way up until I went live, and then this is what I do. Like, I will stand here and bounce around like the Gummy Bears cartoon for 3 or 4 hours until this is over, and that's just the way I am. I guess I haven't had really any sugar today.
You drank like half a Coke.
Oh yeah, I had some soda, some cola. Soda pop cola, whatever you call, whatever you want to call it. 661-209-559. I'm just working. That's all. I'm just working. I'm here to entertain you guys and have fun. Bing, bing, bing. Hey, you're on DANtics. Thanks for ruining my dance. Who's this?
It's Jordan.
Hey, Jordan. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm having a great night here. Actually, I'm in boxer shorts from the waist down. You can't see. Okay, no, I'm not.
Well, you're hot, so that's allowed.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's really warm
It
in
is
here
really
this
warm in here. And this is just the beginning of the warm weather. It's barely tickling our nose. It's no doubt going to get triple figures. Hey.
I don't know why that's coming up on here.
Uh-oh. Is it?
Yeah, that was weird. Okay, carry on.
Interesting. We'll have to fix that in a second. You'll probably have to touch screen it and then cancel. We'll worry about that in a minute. All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many bones are in the human body?
237?
Oh my gosh, you're close. It's 206. You might have 237 because like if you broke an arm and like now that bone's into 2 bones, yeah? If the bones don't grow back, does that mean you get more bones?
I think they heal. And they do grow back.
But what if
they don't, you have other things to be concerned about.
It's like when they built that freeway and it didn't line up. That's okay. All right. Next question. Comic strip character Charlie Brown's favorite for what well-known expression of dismay?
The scream.
His ah! Actually, it's good grief. Something that I use all the time. I'm always good grief. And yes, you were close. You got how many? No right this time? That's okay because that means you can call back and try to topple Sarah off the leaderboard who has 7 right here on DANtics. Thank you for calling. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, see you soon. 661-209-559 if you want to call. Ooh, we got a super chat from Aaron. Thank you so much with the hiya. I wish I could get text to come up on my head. I mean, I guess we could if we could try hard enough. It looks like there's 2 versions of Skype open. Is that what's going on here?
I'm not sure.
How do I kill that? That came up on here, Skype?
Yeah, it popped up a little window.
Oh, interesting. Oh, at the commercial break we're gonna have to figure that out because that's not working on there correctly. It's fine. I'll just figure it out. All right, 661-209-559 if you want to top the leaderboard. 4 will get you 3rd place right now. It's not a bad spot to be. I always thought in the Olympics there's a gold, silver, and bronze medals. I prefer the silver medal. I think that looks radder on my wall than gold. Not a gold fan. Not a gold fan. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Sam.
Hey, Sam. All right, let's do this. You know the drill. You know the rules. You're after Sarah. Your goal right now is to get 8 right. Could you do me a favor? Could you shut the music off on just like kill that? There you go. Yeah, there you go.
But then there's no buzzer.
Oh, technical difficulties. Okay, we'll figure it out later. All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many hearts does an octopus have?
3.
Yeah, good job. It's 3. I would have said 8. 1 for each one of its paws.
Paws? You think they have paws?
Paws, cups, legs, limbs. It's all the same.
I think they're called tentacles.
All the same in my...
Just my thought.
What type of metal is used in the filament of an electric light bulb?
Copper?
I didn't know either. It is actually tungsten. That's a thing?
Tungsten?
Yes.
It's actually tungsten. I don't know. I don't think anybody has those light bulbs anymore. All right, here we go. Mine are all LED. All right. What amendment to the U.S. Constitution ended prohibition?
Oh.
I'm prohibitioning right now.
You can drink again.
Ooh, it is actually the
Alcohol.
21st Amendment? It was actually the 21st Amendment, my favorite one. Yes, that's okay. Was that 2?
I didn't know what number.
It's okay. I had no idea either. I just thought that they just hit Control Z and just undid everything, and then the water flowed like wine. All right, you can call back here and chase down Sarah's high score anytime right here on DANtics. Thanks. Boom, boom, boom. 661-209-559 if you want to call in and win. Yes, it's excitable Dan today. You never know what Dan you're going to get. I don't even know what Dan I'm going to get. I don't even know how many words I can say before I run out of words. I probably said every letter in the alphabet except for Z. I haven't said anything with a Z word on it until right now when I actually just said the letter Z, right?
Now you want me to keep track of the letters you're using when you talk this fast?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe so. What's going on in the chat? Hello, everybody. Amanda says Chris is on his way home. She should call in before he gets home and see if she can win. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Oliver.
Hey, Oliver. How you doing?
Good.
All right, check this out, dude. I've asked all these questions before, and hopefully, see, you're young, right? So your hard drive in your brain is like not full like mine. Mine's got all kinds of junk in it from being old. Yours is young. Hopefully, you've memorized all these questions, and you can win here on DANtics. All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many legs does a butterfly have?
6.
Yes, yes. You're off to a good start. Only 3 more to get you on the leaderboard. Let's do this. Which bird has the longest wingspan?
Bird with the longest wingspan?
Yes, yes.
I have no clue.
Me neither. It was albatross. I don't know. I don't even know what they look like, to be honest. I thought they were small like dove, but apparently they're big with a big Michael Jordan wingspan. All right, here we go. That's okay. Next question. In baseball, home plate is traditionally what shape?
Diamond.
Oh, it is actually a pentagon. They call it the diamond. They call it the diamond? The mound? The mound? I don't know. I don't play baseball.
Pitcher's mound.
Yes, but it is actually a different shape. A pentagon. It is actually a pentagon. Hey, you got one right, which is awesome. And I think, Oliver, you should call back again and see if you can win right here on DANtics. Thanks, friend. It's been a few weeks since I've talked to you.
Yeah, I might.
All right. All right. Tonight's going pretty well. Ooh, another super chat. Hello from Anna. To fix the two times Skype calling on both screens, try to go to the settings and click the sound calling for only one of them. What I need to do is I have 2 computers hooked up and I'm logged in on Skype on both of them because I think I was talking to Jess the other day on Skype, so I need to kill it.
Log out.
Yeah, I need to log out on one of them. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, let me put myself on mute.
Okay. Only one of them. What I need to do is I have 2 computers hooked up and I'm logged in on Skype. Oh my gosh, who's that beautiful man talking in the background?
Hey, buddy.
Oh my gosh, it sounded like I was hanging out in your house.
I know. I had to turn you down.
It's all right. I'm used to being turned down. So.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I am super manic today.
It's the quarantine.
Is it? Is it?
Everyone's losing their mind.
I am losing my mind a little bit. All right, let's get right to it. Name the world's fastest animal.
Cheetah.
Yes, it is a cheetah. Crystal had to look at that one.
Sometimes I'm pretty confident I know the answer, but I have to look at it just to make sure it wasn't some obscure thing.
Like an ostrich or something.
You know?
All right, here we go. Which car manufacturer produces the model Cadenza, Sedona, and Nero?
Toyota?
Oh, you're so close. It is a Kia.
Okay, Kia.
Yes, it is a Kia. It's okay. All right, mix these up here. Let's see if we can pick you a winner. Oh, here we go. What Spanish artist said he would eat his wife when she died?
Oh. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna say.
Come on, did you have a comment? What were you gonna say? You made yourself laugh.
I was gonna say, like, I don't want to say the wrong name in case they're not Spanish. Then I'm just gonna look ignorant. So I didn't want to say anything. Dude,
I'm middle aged with a mohawk and these free fame bit glasses on and red hair that was all over my hands earlier. You can't outdo me, sir. It was actually Salvador Dali.
Okay.
Yes.
Did he end up doing it? Did he end up eating her?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't.
Google that.
Yeah, Chris is gonna Google. That is a very good question. If so, like, did he like prim and proper like fork and knife it? Did he roast her?
Did he mix her ashes?
Did he mix her? Yeah. Did he? How did he eat her? There was an episode of Married with Children where the ashes fell into the barbecue and Al Bundy ate the burger. So that happened. Crystal's actually looking it up, and every week we talk about how much butt you are kicking on TikTok, Matt. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh. This one that you posted with the dudes that had his shirt off that you duetted, where you were trying to give them their shirts, that was hilarious. And you have the best facial expressions.
You know what? It went viral. It's up to like over 10,000.
Yes.
And then I did this other one where I'm literally just talking about this really nice rejection I got from this woman, and that one got like 12,000.
That is awesome. Good job, dude. Did you take acting classes? Because you really have a good like face sell. Like you always can sell. You can sell what you want the mood of the video to be with your face, and I really like that. It's something that I try to practice on doing too, where you can kind of see what mood I want to be depending on what's going on in my face and stuff. So I really appreciate like your art.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So everybody go follow Matt. I'm sure the links are going to be flying in the description below. Oh, Crystal's got an answer for us.
Apparently Dolly was all talk because after his wife died, he actually refused to eat.
I love it.
I think he didn't want to cop out on his commitment, so he just ate nothing since he wasn't going to eat her.
I get it though. Check it out. When Blake was born, before he was born, everybody's like, what are you going to do with the placenta? Because at that point, Tom Cruise was really popular. You know, when he was jumping on the chairs on Oprah and going crazy, that he ate his kid's placenta. And no, that wasn't a Mission Impossible a movie plot. He did that, so people were gonna asking me, what are you gonna do with it? I'm like, I'm bringing it home, it's metal. And they're like, what do you want to do with it? I'm like, throw it away. So I get it, Mr. Dolly. Is he still around?
No.
Is he not watching?
No, he's not watching.
Okay, so I get it. Well, thank you, Matt, for calling in, and you're welcome to call back any time here on DANtics. And everybody at home, please, I implore you, if that's even a word, go.
And you used it correctly.
Did I? It's these glasses. I'm telling you, I'm on point today. I'm on nerd point. But I ask you to go follow him because you are going to leave there just like with so many feelings. I love it. So take care, Matt, and I will see you next time here on DANtics, my friend.
Later, buddy.
Later, dude. All right. I will push him until I can't push anymore. Like, please go follow him. Please. Everything's so genuine. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, Steve, Matt kind of looks like Jared from Silicon Valley. A little bit. I'm glad, Steve, that you finally got into that show. That is probably my #1 show. It used to be Sopranos Video Game High School, and now it's Silicon Valley Video Game High School Sopranos.
Did you say Sopranos?
Sopranos? Yeah, it's like a knockoff Sopranos with a bunch of everybody's names.
100% more feet?
It's just, yeah, you remember that Thumb Wars? They have Sopranos where it's just all the toes on there. They're like, what you looking at? What are you looking at? 661-209-559. Call in and win here on DANtics. Unless you don't want to hear me stop talking, then no call in at all because I'm going to have to sit here and ramble until somebody actually calls in. And there's actually an oxygen pumping into my lungs because you guys don't see me breathing in and out when I talk. It's a thing that I've learned to do.
Cyber Husky said she's trying to get her husband to call, but he said because he was on Jeopardy, he doesn't want to show off. I would love to see a super high score.
I would like to
love
see
to
some
have
flexing.
a Jeopardy contestant.
I would like to see some flexing. Also, I didn't know that she was married to Ken Jennings or Alex Trebek. Oh, that's a throuple right there. Oh, what is from behind? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Did I kill you with that?
Christine.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm trying to lower you. Okay, I'm fine.
It's okay. Just push over the TV or unplug it from the wall. It'll be no problem at all. Are you okay over there?
Carry on.
Sorry, I think I killed the operator. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the most common blood type in humans?
Oh?
Oh, yes. Well, do we still determine, we don't know what blood type I am?
Yeah, I don't think you do that.
Huh. I don't think anybody in my family knows. Look, here's the deal. Give me a prick. No. Give me a thing to prick my finger with, and then when it comes out, we can see.
I don't think you can see by looking at it. Just to clarify, it is O positive, but
Oh.
I'm gonna give it to you on the O.
You know, there's a bunch of other letters, blood types. You guys didn't have to have the same letters. All right, here we go. What country has the largest supply of fresh water?
Wow. Netherlands?
Oh, it's this way. Sorry, I was trying to TikTok dance here. No, it's not. It is actually Brazil. Is it Brazil?
Yes, it was Brazil.
Oh, Brazil or Dasani, one of the two. No, that's okay.
Okay.
That's only one
That's
strike.
one.
One strike, 1 point.
Bear with me. I have only one speed tonight, and it is fast forward. All right, here we go. Next question. Who played Jack Dawson in the 1997 epic Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes. Are you a Leonardo DiCaprio fan?
I was when I was younger.
Back in the Growing Pains days? That's when I was a fan.
Yeah?
Yes. I loved him on Growing Pains.
You always, yeah. He was like 9, but okay. All right, here we go.
He's the same age as me.
All right, Jared. Poppin' and lockin' are moves associated with what style of dancing?
Hip hop? No.
It is actually breakdancing. A little bit different than hip hop. I think hip hop was the music and breakdancing is what they did on cardboard boxes. Like breaking. Oh, what's the score?
She got 2 right.
All right, you got 2 right here, which is pretty good here on DANtics. You can call back as long as you're on top of the leaderboard, and you can win again.
Okay.
All right, thanks for calling. 661-209-559 if you want to call in and test your skills. Oh, hold on, my earpiece is like... Ew, I need one of those babblefish?
Yes.
I need one of those babblefish.
Why? To translate what?
Oh, I don't know. How come that's not the name of like a... How come that's not like a name of like a headphone company? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Drea. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm alright. I just got off a chat with DoorDash.
Oh, nice. What are they bringing you? Some Wendy's?
Well, chat sounds like something went wrong.
Well, I ordered my food. I actually got McDonald's because that was the only thing that I could afford. And they missed like 2 things off the meal that I ordered. So I basically ordered like
10 nuggets and you got 8?
Yeah. I ordered like 2 McDoubles, 2 20-piece chicken nuggets, a cheeseburger, a shake, and 2 McChickens, and they forgot the McChicken.
Oh man, that's messed up. All right, here we go. Question.
Yeah, so.
Oh, keep going. No, go ahead. This is your show. You do it. You do, girl.
Oh no, it's okay. No, this is your show, Ashley. This ain't my show.
Oh darn! I was hoping you were gonna say yeah, so you could come finish it for me. Cause whoo, I am cooking up here, Drea. I am cooking like your missed McChicken that's sitting underneath the heat lamp back in Fresno. All right, here we go. Question number 1. The beaver is the national emblem of what country?
You said beaver, right?
Yes.
Canada?
Yes! Yes, or the vivid mascot, yes. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Where did you find the Sea of Tranquility?
Rome?
No, you're so close. It's the moon? Is that really? We didn't even go to the moon. What's the Sea of Tranquility? There's no even water on there, right? It's all cheese.
There is no water. There's just an area that they call the Sea of Tranquility.
Why would they call it that?
Well, I didn't name it. I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that 1 or 2, or is that good?
One strike.
All right, here we go.
Going.
Next question, and I won't ask you a McDonald's question. Remember that time I asked you a McDonald's question?
Yeah, don't remind me.
Oh, I'm never gonna let you live it down, my friend.
I'm kind of salty about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like the salt on the fries of the question you got wrong. Here we
For
go.
the record, I'd have given it to you. But
What is the largest country in Europe?
Germany?
It is actually Russia. How many? How many did you get right? All right, you got 1 right, which is okay. That means you get to call back again and win here on DANtics. And hey, if you win and you get the high score and you get your name on the Danley Cup, I will personally send you one of my McChickens that I actually have here over there. I'll autograph it and send it to you. I'll send it by ground mail, so it'll get there in like a week.
Okay.
All right. Hey, good thing. The good news is though is those McDonald's burgers never expire, so it'll be good when it gets there. So thanks for calling, Andrea. I will see you next time right here on DANtics. Bye. All right. 661-209-559 if you want to go toe to toe with the Dan.
There's now some controversy in the chat because I said he's the same age as me about Leonardo DiCaprio. He is actually quite a bit older than me, but then that still defends my point because he was older than me. He might have been 9, and he wasn't 9. He was like 15 because I was like 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, so I wasn't
Okay.
like liking a little
Okay.
kid. He's
No,
older
no,
than I
no,
am.
no.
He was
You're
born
right.
in
You're right.
74.
You're right. I take back my witty comments. I take it back.
Was it witty?
Yeah. You like that Growing Pains show?
Yeah, I liked it better when he was on it. He had that parted in the middle haircut that all the boys in the 90s had.
He did, huh?
Yeah.
He did have that. He did have that haircut. All right. 661-209-559 or get a hold of me on Skype like the old school ways if you guys want to answer some trivia questions. I'm trying to read the chat here. Hi Dan. Hello, Sharon. Is that Sharon?
Yes.
Sorry, it's way back there. He's 45, girl. That's what Holly said. Hi, Holly. This week we actually went over there for a social distancing lunch, which consisted of us hanging out on the porch, which was a lot of fun. It was so nice to see other people that I knew in real life and not wonder if they hate me or not for being out in public with a mask on. It was kind of weird. I am enjoying seeing everybody like this, though. That train robber look is hot. That's gonna be the next thing. After we're all off at the fashion shows, you're just gonna see like face mask printed patterns on everything. You're gonna have your Louis Vuitton face breather. What about all those? Yeah, well, yeah. And props to all you guys that actually wear the masks right instead of wearing them under your nose. What is that about?
Like all the people that were bringing the orders to the cars at McDonald's today that had them like halfway down their mouth.
Look, you can wear your mask over your mouth only, but you need to get one of those PU clips to put on your nose. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. A PU clip is better,
PU
right?
clip, is that what we're
PU
calling
clip is better. Yeah. 661-209-559. Yo, what is up, all y'all? What is up, Trinity? How are you doing? Welcome to our game show. We've been doing this for a lot of weeks now. If you want to call in and win, you can. 661-209-559. Answer trivia questions is correct, and you can make it to the leaderboard. Enough correct, and you can win your name right here on the Danley Cup. Yes. It was a blast. I love you guys. Yes, it was a blast. We'll have to do it again. It was a lot of fun. For sure. What did you get that nice orange suit? Oh, girl, it is red. Are we having this conversation again? Not are we having this conversation again, but this brought up again. It's red. I think your LG TV.
It does look more orange even on the computer screen than it does in real
Honestly,
life.
when we set it up and we're always adjusting the sliders just to make me look good in front of the green screen. Thank you, Randolph, for the green screen. I love it. It goes back and forth between me looking orange and yellow and jaundice, and then this looking red, or vice versa. But thank you so much. This is very nice. I'm gonna have to come up with something to do in the summertime though, because whew, it's a little warm. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
Megan.
Megan, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am great. I'm actually having a good time here. It feels really good right now just to kind of check out from all the craziness and just focus on my job, which is to try to be entertaining and answer trivia questions. Speaking of trivia questions, here comes one right at you, because what else would we be doing here? Question number 1. Who was Jim Carrey's co-star in the 1990 film Dumb and Dumber?
Jeff Daniels.
Yes, it was Jeff Daniels. I like him. He's really underrated. All right, here we go. Next question. Gynophobia is the fear of what part? Is that right?
Genuphobia.
No, genuphobia is the fear of what body part? Oh my gosh.
Hands?
Oh, it is close. It is, what is it?
Knees.
Oh, it's the knees. It's the hands, buddy. The knees. That's okay. Next.
I'm amused that some people out there actually have like a legit fear of knees enough that they had to name that fear.
I'd call it no-kneeitis. Like, oh, whoa. I had no need for the knees. Like, you know. All right, here we go. David Letterman and Madonna are two celebrities known for having a diastema?
Diastema?
Oh my gosh, I was doing so well too. David Letterman and Madonna are two celebrities known for having a diastema, the medical term for what? Oh, it is actually
I have no idea.
It is actually the gap in between their teeth, or a poor man's super soaker. You know, it's the 50 to 150 depending on that gap. You know. So, is that 1 or 2?
That was 2.
Is that 2? Oof, that is 2. How many did you get right?
1.
1 right. Oh, hi. You got 1 right. That's better than how many I've gotten right tonight, which is 0. So, you guys, you can give a call back again and win right here on DANtics.
All right.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. All right. 661-209-559. I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to swallow my beer. We'll take one more call. Is it 6 o'clock?
It is.
All right. We'll take one more call, and then we'll do our first break. Are we going to do our first break real quick? That way I can fix this little Skype issue.
Yes.
And then I can take this off for a couple minutes. And then I think we're going to do Wizard Staff tonight. We're just going to keep on plugging our cans together. What would Post do? He'd do that. he would do that. I'm going to live my life like him from now on. He's my new role model. You have any dresses? Oh, I already was in a dress. Actually, is that picture still there? Is there still the end of the dress picture? I think so. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Adrian.
Hey, Adrian. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I am great. Are you ready to win right here on DANtics?
Heck yeah.
All right, here we go. I know you know this one. How many wings does a mosquito have?
2.
Yes! Can you order mosquito wings at the B-Dubs?
Ew.
I'm sure you can do it at Petco.
Right? You'd have better luck.
Yep. All right, next question. Who was the first person to complete a solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean?
Was that Amelia Earhart?
I thought so too. It is actually Charles Lindbergh.
I don't even know who that is.
Dang, poor guy. He did all that stuff, but he'll have boobs, so no one cares. All right, here we go. Next question.
No, he didn't get lost.
That's
why
right.
no one cares.
That's lost her. Like, didn't she just land and just be like, I'm kicking back? And her and
She found some deserted island.
yeah, with Carol Baskin's husband, they're all just kicking back there, hanging out
Tupac,
with
Michael Jackson.
Tupac, Michael Jackson,
Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa. Who's Man on the Moon?
XXXTentacion.
Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman's there too. Tupac and Biggie. Dang, that's the party. Oh my gosh, that's like the new Burning Man. Send Ja Rule there with some tents and and some bread. All right, here we go.
They don't need that. They have Hugh Hefner's mansion out there.
Oh, that's right. That creepo. All right, in the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, how many of the dwarves names do not end in Y?
1.
Ooh, close. It is actually 2. It's Bashful and Doc. It is Bashful and Doc. Ooh, was that 1 or 2 wrong?
That was 2.
Well, how many right?
1.
Oh, but 1 right. You got 1 right, which seems to be the theme here lately. But thank you for calling, and I appreciate it. And call back anytime right here. Well, as long as the show's on. You know, don't be Skyping me on Tuesday when I'm sitting in my PJs, clicking through Reddit.
I'll just message you on Switch so we can play some Mario Kart.
Oh, yes. Do that. Do that because I do love some Mario Kart. So thank you for playing, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics. Boop, boop, boop.
I threw your Switch code up there for anybody who does not already have it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And
there it is. Take a
weren't we
screenshot.
looking for,
you can see.
Let's go ahead with this
yes.
for a minute.
Yeah, take that post. Take that post, Malone. All right. Look at them glasses. Oh my gosh. I got these for free at VidCon, VidSummit. They're my FameBit glasses. I have them in just about every color. Today they're helping me read the questions better, and they're actually keeping the fan from drying out my eyes. You want to take a break? You want to take a break real quick?
I'm ready if you are.
All right,
We'll fix this Skype issue.
We'll take a break and fix the Skype issue. Let's just hope I don't lose any momentum, man. I can't stop talking right now. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Everybody stand up and stretch. Do a calisthenic. Get a hi, how are you? Or do a downward dog or whatever dog style that you want to do your stretching in. And we'll be back right here on DANtics. Whoa, I'm getting dressed. Whoa, my TikToks are showing. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get. Divert your eyes. This isn't the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You don't get to see me in the shower. All right. Well, we've all seen mine. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. Give us a call at 661-200-9559 if you want to be a part of the fun. Before we get started, I actually had some arts and crafts. Can we get rid of my Switch number, please?
I'm working on it.
Switches get stitches. If you guys want to make a Dan and have your own version of DANtics at home, it's simple. You can get a glove. They're everywhere. This one I found out in the parking lot when I was at McDonald's earlier. It's either a used glove from a worker or a 5-wiener condom. I don't know. So you take the glove, you blow in the glove, you go ahead and you make yourself a little Dan head, right? And you get yourself a Sharpie marker. You draw some Dan eyes on it. Don't forget that one big unibrow right there. Give him a little mouth, big mouth, because I got a big mouth. Little hair color on the sides here, you know? Little hair colors on the side here. And look, you have your own Dan. Be nice to him, otherwise I'll come and kick your butt. And you can run your own game show off of this. In fact, we could do that now. Give me a call at 661-200-9559. My head's not big enough. I got a huge ass head. Let's get this thing a little bit bigger. Oh no, did I blow me out? Oh my god, I blew me down. There we go. I had a blue one here. Okay, let's try this out and see if it works. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Adrian again.
All right, Adrian, you ready to win some cash and prizes?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the capital city of Nebraska?
Omaha?
Oh, no, you suck at history. It's Lincoln, Nebraska. Whoa. This Dan guy's rude.
That's not history, that's geography.
Oh, my God.
Just to let you know.
Oh, thank you. That's
Dan's bad at
oh my
scientific
gosh.
terms.
What did I say it was? Math?
History.
Oh my gosh. Dan, everybody.
Yeah, you're bad at English.
Elbow, wrist. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Name the world's biggest island.
Greenland?
Yes, it is
No,
Greenland.
Oh.
Good job. Dang, that's good. What would I have said? I would have been like Hawaiian Islands.
Like all
Pineapple, please. All right, here we go. Ooh, this one's
The Rainbow Road.
The Rainbow, right? Yeah, this one's a mouthful, that's what she said. In 1997, what pro sport officially retired the number 42, the uniform number worn by Jackie Robinson?
Basketball?
Oh no, it's basketball's more boring sport, baseball. You got 2 wrong, but that is okay, my friend. I am sure I will talk to you before the night's over, and thank you for playing right here on DANtics.
Oh, definitely. Thank you, guys.
All right. What's up with Rubberhead here, man? He was kind of rude, wasn't he? I think we'll get him off the screen. Oh my gosh. What's up, Kamiko? You want to come be a part of this bit? Come here. Here's the problem with Kamiko. I just let her out, and then she just came back in, and now she wants out again. She plays the long game. She'll stand there and cry out the door for like an hour straight.
She's not gonna shut up.
She knows that 500 cries will get her out the door. You letting her back out?
Yeah.
661-209-559. Let me know at home if you guys make your own Dan, your own little Dan guy. Tag me on Instagram, tag me on Facebook, tag me on YouTube, tag me at your mama's house, and show me that picture. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. How you doing?
I'm alright.
All right. Here we go. Let's make your all right fantastic. Hey, do you have any gloves at home? Can you make your own Dan?
No, I don't. I have masks, but I don't have any gloves.
Disappointed. All right, here we go. What is the name of the princess in Disney's version of Sleeping Beauty?
Oh, let's go with Aurora.
Yeah. Okay. That's up to Crystal.
I'll let you have it because I'm feeling generous
All
tonight.
right.
You got it
yes.
right.
All right. Cheers to you. Next question.
Crystal.
Next question. Kuala Lumpur? Kuala Lumpur is the capital city of which Asian country?
Japan.
It is actually Malaysia. You can tell because I could not pronounce it correctly. So you can tell
if
that
it was
it's
Japan, you would have pronounced it
Yes,
correctly.
I would have pronounced it correctly. Oh, that is one wrong since you got off the hook on that other one. Here we go. Next question. How many feet are there in a fathom?
1,000?
Oh, actually it's... Oh, you were close. 6 feet? Oh my gosh, if I was 2 inches taller, I could be like, I'm a fathom. I'm a fathom, man. Oh my gosh. Well, your run was short, but the show is long, and you can call in again and test your wits right here on DANtics. All right.
Sounds good.
Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. 661-209-559 if you want to hang out with Obnoxious Dan and the Wizard staff grows one more. There was questions in the chat of what beer I was drinking. I am drinking Natty Ice because you can get 30 of them for $16 plus CRV. And yeah, I think I went through them all. I have a couple left.
Jennifer said that her cat was meowing back to Kamiko.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I wonder what they were saying to each other. Hey man, get me out of here. Do you think they talk like that? Do you think they talk like people in jail cells? Where they like slip notes to each other and stuff like that? They're like, hey man, what you got going on over here? Oh, we get kibble with a can once a night. What do you got going on over there? Oh, we get canned food all day long. Oh my gosh, and there's a high-speed pursuit now on?
I got the volume down. I'm just putting it on.
Oh my gosh,
background.
last week you were watching other people's game shows, and now you're watching high-speed pursuits. That's just going to distract me in a good way.
Stop looking.
661-209-559 if you want to call and bail me out of this monologue that I've been going on. Extra bonus points to you if you post a picture of you with a glove Dan. With a love glove Dan.
No.
That's not how you tall boy, says Loki. This is how we're tall boying tonight, sir. I don't have very much on the alcohol front going on here, so this is what we're working with. We're gonna see if we can grow this staff pretty long. I mean, I'm good at growing staffs. Beer staffs! Don't snicker in disappointment. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Adrian again. Did I stop you in your monologue?
No, you saved me, sir.
Thank you.
You saved me from buffoonery. All right, here we go. Question the first. Which 3 individual sports are combined to make a triathlon?
Biking, relay, and swimming?
So close. It's not relay.
It's running.
Triathlon's an individual sport, as any triathlete will tell you.
All triathletes, sociopaths will tell you that it is a swimming, then biking, then running. I like relay, except for there's nobody to tag in. That was very close, though. Good try, my friend. Here we go.
Damn it.
Next, that's what I was thinking, too. Next question. All right, name all 5 Spice Girls.
Oh. Ginger, cinnamon.
You're close.
Mary.
Karen. You're close. It's sporty, scary, spicy, posh, ginger, and baby. And I was
Did you
actually
say scary, spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy is not one of them.
It's because I watched too many of that Wings show yesterday. Have you seen that Wings show? Have you seen that Wings show that they have on where they have celebrities eat a bunch of wings and they get all effed up and they're all dying and stuff like that? It's really
while doing an interview.
Yeah, while doing an interview.
I love that show. I love the especially the Eric Andre show, where Eric Andre is just like smashing glasses of milk everywhere because it's just way too hot for him.
Oh, we'll have to watch that
one.
We'll
have to watch it. We watched a lot of. We watched like Shaq and other people that aren't
Bert
Shaq.
Kreischer got us sucked into it.
got us sucked into it. So it's been pretty funny. Do you think you could handle eating those hot wings?
Yeah, actually, I have the last dab, the double redux, and I actually have a secret wing recipe that I do in my restaurant with it.
Where's your restaurant at?
It's closed right now. We're doing a rebrand, but it's under Growler USA in Centennial, Colorado.
Wow, Colorado. There's not much, like, that's not far.
No, actually, in October, I was in California in Anaheim. Me and my fiance got engaged at Disneyland.
Oh my god, that is awesome. We were there in Anaheim in October as well. No, we were in LA in October. We were in Anaheim in July. Oh my god, you should call me. I could have come down and I could have been your best man. I could have given a speech.
Hey, we're still planning out the wedding's details, so we'll send you guys to save the date.
Yeah, we'll go to Colorado. We'll smoke all the Colorado weed and eat all that food.
Oh yeah, we got the best food.
Oh, Chris,
and we're thinking about doing a pig roast for our wedding.
Whoa, I like celebrity roast. I'd roast a pig. I think that would work. Crystal, you look like you're about to say something.
I do want to say that you did plug your restaurant, but I see you also wanted to plug a podcast, so go on ahead with that.
Do you really have a podcast?
Yes, I actually do. I just started a podcast during the quarantine called Campfire Thoughts. So if you go to soundcloud.com/Campfire Thoughts, you can find our podcast. Me and my buddy Seth, he's from Maryland, but he lives in Denver. I've lived in Colorado my entire life, so we're just trying to get up and running now.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Let me know if you ever need any help or advice or any editing help or like what I'm doing, because obviously we have a podcast. Let me know. I'm willing to help you out if you need any advice. I try to help out as many people as I can get podcasts started off, because I truly believe that is the next wave of YouTube. Like that, you're getting in when there's still time to be popular. So if you ever need any help, let me know.
I will definitely hit you guys back up on that, because I would love to have you guys pick out my podcast.
Oh yeah, please. Just DM me on the Instagrams or on my fans only page, where I post all my nudes.
I'll get on your Patreon. I want to see them feet pics.
Oh yes. It's the Sopranos. Is that what it is? The Sopranos. It was nice talking to you, and give us a call back right here on DANtics.
Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's great. I love it when people have podcasts. Yes. I love it. Please get big. Please get popular. Oh, please have me on your podcast. You want me to be on your podcast? I don't know what I'm gonna like. I can't promise you anything except for lots of talking and probably some funniness. 661-209-559 if you want to be here on DANtics. You colored your hawk, says Kristen. I did a little bit. It's not permanent. Mueller hooked it up with some stuff and I put it in here. But it only went to here. It didn't go any back further because I ran out of it, and my hair is too long, and it got all stuck. And then my hands were red. I'm sure you saw my Instagram post. It was a lot of fun. Dan is a super genius of social media. I just need to bridge people together. There's nothing worse than showing up to something late, like that Wings show. I know it's been around for a while, but I didn't really care about it. And now there's 3 million episodes of it. I'm like, how come I haven't been watching this in years?
Yeah, there was at least 4 seasons of it.
You know who saves my life? It's Jess. She's like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, and Liza Koshy. I'm like, is that just a hot dog? That's a kosher. That's a hot dog. And she's like, no, Liza Koshy. She put makeup on with a trowel, and I'm like okay. And then now I know who that is. I didn't know what a David Dobrik was before I met her. Or there'll be just some dude standing there next to me, and she's like, oh my god, who's that? I'm like, I don't know. They all look like Tanner Fox, and she's like, that's this person. So because of her, I actually I'm kind of caught up on what's kind of hip. Not dabbing. I will never let the dab go. Bam. I don't care how many subscribers drop off every time I dab. So thanks, Jess, for keeping me current.
I think I just unsubscribed.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 661-209-559 if you want to stop me from this rant. Give me a call back. 7 on the leaderboard, but that's these are all recycled questions, which doesn't make them any easier. It just makes you a lot smarter if you watch all the other episodes. Who in the chat's watched all 12 episodes now? I know all our mods had. Thank you, Steve. Thanks, Jess. That's a lot of hours you could be working on your guys' own stuff, so I do appreciate that. Wile E. Coyote, super genius, says Stephanie. I know, right? He was underrated.
Oh my god, there's a dab emoji.
Yes! Fanjecture? Is that what it says?
Yes.
Yes, thank you for the dab emoji. That almost looks like me minus the hair. Holy cow. Holy cow. Whew, it's hot. Dan is an entertaining dude. I'd have him on my show. We need to do a stream together soon, bro. Yes, Trinity, we should do a show. Trinity, 2nd Street Marvel. Joel, you would like him. He tells it like it is when it comes to comics and stuff. And Trinity's been doing this like a year. It hasn't even been that long. Not even a year. And last time I saw you, you had like a few thousand subscribers. So good job, dude. Good job. Way to like take something from like nothing and just build it super quick. I like your little set that you have on the 45 angle. I think it's really great. So yeah, I would totally go on your podcast. I even remember the DANtics startup episode. Yes, right, where we set it up here in the corner. That was fun. 661-209-559. I'm still wound up like that circus animal that's smashing until it runs out. But for now, I'm going well. That fan's still blowing on me, but I'm getting a little hot. Do not look at my bosoms, although I do have really little nipples. That's really weird. Actually, my nipples are out of screen right now. It's like I was born with a 6-pack, and like, you know how like I guess on animals some of them disappear, which was weird to me. I don't know, really.
Do they?
Yeah, I think like don't like nipples disappear or like
Who
don't.
told you that?
Okay, don't they all have like a bunch of nipples? It looks kind of like Thor's outfit, you know, with the big nipples. And then if you're a male, they like all go away, but 2. Not on humans, maybe on animals.
Do you want to check a cat?
Guys, please,
We have
could.
plenty of male cats.
How many nipples does Tails have?
You have to ask
Tails,
him.
Tails, how many nipples do you have? Come here.
Do you need to go fondle the cat for a moment?
All right, this guys is Mr. Tails.
I do remember one time you felt the cat's nipple and were baffled by what it was.
Hey, you're on DANtics doing a game show that's feeling his cat nipples. Who's this?
Hey Dan, this is Heather from Oregon.
Hey, Heather, hey, how many nipples do cats have that are guys? Dude cats.
Boys and girls both have 8.
They don't fall off or like... not fall off, like the belly button, like not like that, but like they don't go away when they turn into boys and like...
Nope, all boys and girl kitties are born with nipples. I know this because I'm a vet tech, so I know these things.
Oh, okay.
And,
Best person to call and answer this.
Sorry, what was that?
I said you're the best person to call and answer this. What was your fun fact?
Yeah. So, fun fact, rats are the one species that I'm aware of that have boys with no nipples.
Huh.
Should be me too. Well, then riddle me this. Why are my nipples so low on my body? It's a long way. Like, I had not nipple licking. It's so far down. I guess if I had Gene Simmons' tongue.
Your genetics or something. I can't help you there, sweetheart.
So I need to ask my parents. Should I look at my mom?
Yeah, I'd contact your father.
Well, I'm not going to ask my mom if she's got low nipples.
I mean, you could, but you might get smacked.
Right? With a cane.
Oh, that's weird. Well, mine are awfully low. Okay, anyway, let's play some trivia here.
But the cat
I'm
question?
totally down.
All right, here we go. A mix of the words marionette. Okay, a mix of the words marionette and puppet provide the name for a set of characters created by Jim Henson.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, you do though. It is actually Muppet.
Oh my god, I was totally gonna say the Muppets, and I didn't even think it was right.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I'm going with my gut.
Here's the good news. It's my game show, so here we go. A mixture of words marionette and puppet provides the names of what set of characters created by Jim Henson?
The Muppets?
Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, here we go. Next question.
It might be your game show, but I make the rules. There's no points for that. Sorry.
Next
Carry
question.
on.
What number does the Roman numeral L represent?
Oh my god, is it 100?
Oh, it's 100's half-life. It is 50. Is that too wrong?
Yes.
Oh no, I can't even ask this.
That's okay. I'm totally okay with it.
Hey, that's okay. Thank you for settling the nipple debacle. I do appreciate that. And because of that, please call back here and win again on DANtics.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad I was able to catch you guys live, because usually I catch your show after it's live.
Oh, yes. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I'll probably call back here in a little bit.
All right, I'll be here, I think.
Snuggle in the cat.
Yes. All right. 661-209-559 if you want to test my nipple knowledge. The password is nipple. All right, Mr. Tails here. He's a big cat. I'm trying to keep him on screen because I'm kind of down a little bit. But you can see him, the most chill cat ever. Hi, everybody. It's me. I'm punching my owner in the face. And I'm punching myself in the face. He's purring. Oh, I love you, Mr. Tail.
It's getting warm. He's starting to shed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I need to here's a flat lint roller. 661-209-559.
So loud.
Ugh, I need to
Can you just leave that there?
That could be like Tape Man. Oh my gosh, ooh, that actually worked. Oh my gosh, it's all over me. What a mess, what a mess. Oh, I got a hairball in my mouth. 661-209-559. Don't be scared. I don't bite. Give me a call. Test your trivia knowledge and win. All these questions have been said before, spoken from my sweet, sweet mouth. All right, I'm gonna keep on my wizard staff here until you guys call. You guys don't have to call in. I'm just here chilling anyway, whether you guys are here or not. Hey, welcome to DANtics. Who's this?
Oh, this is Adrian again.
Oh, Adrian, what's for dinner tonight?
Well, I'm making right now I have sourdough proofing. It's in its third on 7-hour proof. Gonna be making enchilada bread bowls with the sourdough.
That is, how many hours does it take from beginning to end to make that sourdough?
Right now, it's been taking about 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, remember you asked me if we could make sourdough bread, and I looked up the process and was like, yeah, you can do that.
Oh my gosh.
You have to make it and then leave it for weeks and do things, and that's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
I just want cookies right now. I don't want to spend weeks making bread.
Oh my god, you might as well grow shrooms. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's so worth it though. It's absolutely amazing. I'm only on week 3 and I'm calling it my quarantine sourdough. It's funny.
I love sourdough.
I don't even like sourdough.
I
so
do.
That's why I said if you want to make it, you can.
I love sourdough. Let me tell you about the sourdough I got at the 99-cent store, dude. It sucked. Do not get dollar store. Do not get dollar store sourdough. Do not.
No, you gotta have those special bakeries. I have this one in Aurora that I go to, and they make their own sourdough, and they sell it for $2. It's a giant roll that's about 10 inches in diameter.
Oh my gosh,
so it's a
that sounds
big
amazing.
thing of sourdough for about $2.
Right, that is awesome. I would totally be down for that. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good right now. I love bread bowls with soup in it. That's my favorite thing ever, is the big bread bowls. They're so hard to find out here. I think I tried to make one on a live stream 5 or 6 years ago, right?
You made one a few years ago, and it was actually pretty
Oh,
successful,
man.
except that you made the bread too big because you didn't think it was big enough, and
Yeah,
then it didn't cook all the way through.
Except for my finished product looked like Eric Stoltz's face from The Mask. It was just all just bubbly and jacked up, but I still ate it. It was dense. Poops hurt, but I made it. All right, anyway, let's play some games here. All right, here we go. Named for a Shakespearean character, a balcony roughly large enough for one person is called a what?
A vestibule?
No, that was Juliet's sister, Vestibule. It's actually a Juliet balcony. That's okay. That is okay. Screw her. She don't make sourdough. I mean, she could be making some sourdough, but, I'm honest, I'll fix that up. Next
Instead,
question.
she's going and playing off with guys that aren't even half her age.
Yeah, all those Capulets. All right, here we go. Marshall Bruce Mathers III found fame under what stage name?
Batman?
Marshall, kind of. Crystal's dying. You got her
Oh,
on
wait,
that one.
no. That's Eminem.
It's Eminem, but...
That's my favorite answer.
Is that it?
That was just kind of one of those generic automated answers. It's Batman.
Hold on, let's try again. What is Batman's real name, dude?
Bruce Wayne.
Okay, there we go. That's it. That's it. Crystal looks I love it.
Damn.
Either one can come save the day, to be honest.
Oh, Batman will
Hey, maybe Eminem will come save the day dressed as Superman. See, I was probably thinking of that one music video that he does.
Marshall,
This is a job for me.
Boom. Yep. Holy on lyrical lyrics, Batman. Okay. Was that two?
That was two.
Oh, man. You're lots of fun, dude. Give me a call back again anytime here on DANtics.
Oh, I will. I'll be listening to you all night.
All right. See you later, sourdough, bro.
Thank you.
All right. 661-209-559. Call it and win. Let's see. Somebody in the chat room said, it was Megan said, he seems like he gives 0 Fs about anything. Yeah, Mr. Tails is the most amazing cat ever. I love it. Yes, I do have cat hair in my nose, Heather, but I'm confused with all the other gray hair. Why are my nose hairs gray? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Chris. How's it going, Dan?
Good, Chris. Hey, check it out. Why are my nose hairs gray, but the drapes don't match?
Oh, I'm not touching that.
Thank you.
All right. Question number 1. I heard you came and rushed home from work just to get on the phone here, right?
No, I had to wrap some stuff up. Working on the pool this evening.
Oh, right. The swimming pool?
Yeah. We're in Phoenix. It's swimming weather.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. It's in the 90s today. I don't know what it is right now.
It hit 91 today.
Yeah, it was 90 degrees when I started DANtics.
we had 103 today, so that's good enough.
Yeah, I got some sourdough brewing too, man. So it's hot. All right, here we go. Which American cook was the subject of the 2010 film Julia and Julia? Julie and Julia.
Julia Child?
Yes. Oh, it's a run by fruiting. That's his.
No.
No?
The same.
That's not her?
No, that was not her.
It's not Martha.
That was Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh, I think that's who it was modeled after. I've done a run by fruiting before. When I was like 10 or 11, I threw fruit. Actually, I threw a Taco Bell burrito at a car.
That's horrible.
It did hit the windshield. I'm sorry if you're watching out there. I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's a waste of a good burrito.
Yeah, but it was back in the day when like Little Richard was doing the commercials. Remember, it was like 59, 79, 99, and he was riding that.
Nice.
He was riding that. He was riding that piano car, and like all that plastic surgery. He looked like that Versace girl. It was just like, oh, come on to town, Louise. So it was like a 39-cent or a 49-cent burrito, but you know. Oh man, I'm going to hell for this. It was in front of a church. I did. We pulled it. I unwrapped it and I like opened it up like it was like Kim Jong Un's heart, and I just like threw the burrito at the windshield. Plop. Oh, simpler times. It was like the Wonder Years back then. All right, here we go. What was the name of the world's first satellite launched by the Soviet Union in 1957?
Sputnik?
Yes, yes. Yeah, they also made an adult version of that movie too.
Stop.
All right.
That was very different.
Next question. How many strings are there on a ukulele?
5, 4.
Oh, which
4.
one? 4? That is correct.
4.
1 to play music and
Yes.
3 to watch? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Is that
something
what
like
it is?
that.
All right, here we go. Next question. What is a fandango?
A dance?
Yes! It's a type of Spanish dance. Can you do the fandango? Can you do the
I cannot.
fandango? Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Can you do the
Please
fandango?
stop singing.
Is that
Even
what
though
they
you
did?
have the lyrics completely wrong.
No, that wasn't. He wasn't.
The thunderbolts and lightning are very, very frightening.
Yeah, but then they did the fandango, right?
Yes, but then the next line was about the thunderbolts and the lightning.
Do you have to have a mustache to do the fandango? The little Freddie Mercury?
I think it's necessary.
I think one of those thin pencil ones because it's a Spanish dance.
Ah, right. All right, here we go. I digress. What is a person who collects or has a great love of books called?
A librarian?
Oh, it is close. It's called a bibliophile. Not to be confused with all the other files. Is there any files that are good?
Not many.
What's wrong with a bibliophile?
I mean, nothing. I mean...
Can we just say Chris has knocked Amanda off the leaderboard?
Oh, nice. And why do you... Chris, do you
Oh,
read...
that's not good.
Oh, should I not have said anything?
Back on the couch. Chris, do you read lots of books?
What's that?
Do you read books?
I do.
Why do you take the covers off of your books?
The dust jacket.
The dust jacket I will pull off while I'm reading them, and then they go back on when I'm done.
See,
just so I
backing it
don't tear
up.
it up.
I hate them. I throw them all away.
That's why you have so many dang books, is
Do
because
you?
you rip off the protection. That's why. There's just books everywhere.
There's a couple that
They
all
multiply
around.
that way.
There's a couple that are decorative that I'll keep, but I like the look of a hardcover with a nice like gold title on the spine better than a paper dust jacket.
That's what she said. Always raw dog in the books. Here we go. A type of security measure, retinal scanning, identifies people based on the unique patterns of their what?
Their eyes?
Yeah, was it retinal or rectal?
Retinal.
What if you had a rectal scan?
I hope it was retinal.
What if you had
If
a
you're
rectal scan?
rectal scanning, I don't want to go.
No, you don't want to. You don't want Ace Ventura there. You'd be like, burp, burp.
No, I'll pass on that.
Hey, if your fingers have fingerprints on them, do you like does the
Stop. Next question.
All right. What is the name of the film and television production company founded by Adam Sandler?
Oh, I don't know, and I'm gonna. It's a play on Happy Gilmore and something else, and I don't
Yes.
remember.
It is actually Happy Madison, or another
There we go.
appropriate answer would have been
Yep.
Who Gives a Shit? Because that guy hasn't done anything good in a long time. But hey, he got $200 million from Netflix, so he can make a bunch of stinkers. Huh? Is that two?
Right?
All right. Well, good news is that you made
That's
it. To
too wrong, yeah.
You made it to second place.
And
Nice.
knocked Amanda off.
Knocked your boo off the leaderboard, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But Sarah is still untouchable on top, so you are welcome to call in here on DANtics and try to win again. Thank you, my friend.
We'll take another shot. Thank you.
All right, I will be here to catch it.
Bye.
All right. All right. 661-209-559 if you want to give a call to the DANtics. I'm in rare form today. You can blame Post Malone for that.
Get you all hyped up with the Nirvana concert?
He got me all hyped up with the decaf. Just like, I stopped. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Who's on the screen? Is there people sending us chats?
Anna made her own Dan out of a cup, and the straws are your mohawk.
Oh, I love it. I'm going to have to check that out in a minute. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca, how you doing?
Good.
Aren't you going to ask me how I'm doing? Rude.
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
I don't know.
Wait, you still didn't ask me.
She still doesn't care.
Oh my gosh. All right. I hope we give you hard questions here.
Oh, dang.
All right. Solve for why. Okay, here we go, my friend. Which candy is named for Mars and Marie, the company's founders?
M&M?
Got this. It's a candy company.
Yes.
Yes! Or W is acceptable. All right, here we go. Hey, do you know you can get custom M&Ms with your little logo on there? I should get some Dan M&Ms.
With your mohawk?
Yeah.
The side profile?
Yeah. Hey, do you like M&Ms?
I love M&Ms.
What's your favorite kind of M&M?
The peanut butter one.
Peanut or no peanut?
I don't think peanut
Peanut?
has peanut.
I'm always looking for peanut. Yeah, peanut. Okay, good. Peanut M&Ms is. Oh, there's only one M&M. Only one M&M, and it's a peanut M&M. The rest of them are fun and things to try. But if you want a real M&M, you got to get a peanut.
I don't know. Those strawberry peanut ones were pretty damn good.
Of course, you'd like strawberry. All right, next question.
Is that a strawberry shortcake joke?
Alligator pear is another name for which fruit?
I don't know.
Did you forget?
It's for an avocado. It is actually an avocado,
Oh.
which just looks like dragon eggs or Godzilla poop. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Do we still have one more left?
Yeah, that was one
All
strike,
right.
1 point.
Don't worry, you got this one, girl. You got this one. Here we go. What item brought Frosty the Snowman back to life?
Dang, I suck. I don't know.
It is actually a hat, or or a carrot, right? No, it's just a hat.
just
a hat, and then he puts it on and he says, "Happy birthday!" But where was his carrot? Because it wasn't on his nose. Huh.
He had a button nose.
Oh, but where did the carrot go?
There was no carrot.
Interesting. Well, that's 2, but that's okay. How many did you get right?
She got 1 right.
You got 1 right, which isn't bad. And please give a call back again on DANtics and see if you can win again, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Okay, bye. That's the homework. Call back. Please call back. You don't have to call back. Please call back. Call back. 661-209-559. What time is it?
It is 6:40.
Oh my gosh, are you still watching the High Speed Pursuit?
Yeah, he's like dragging things behind his car and he's flinging a book out the window
Oh my
and
gosh,
waving at people.
we should have some
It's getting
picture.
good.
Yes. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Adrian.
All right, dude. You got this. All we need to do is get you 8 right. I'm helping you out here. Here we go.
It's Batman.
Yes, it is.
Also, don't take any help from Dan. He doesn't know any of the answers.
What are you talking about? This is my game show.
Yeah.
I've watched the episodes. I already know that.
I have glasses on. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the total number of dots on a single 6-sided die?
Oh, crap.
Oh, hurry. Catch on your fingers and toes.
19?
Oh, no, it is actually 21.
Yes.
It is
7 per opposite sides.
Is it?
Yes.
It is 21. That's okay. That question was dumb anyway. Crit miss. All right, here we go. Next question. The failure of what crop caused famine in Ireland in 1945?
The potato?
Yeah. Oh my god, did they have anything else to eat back then?
No, and then there was no.
I thought it was
gosh.
beets too.
Holy cow, potato soup, potato pie, potato gumbo, lemon potato.
They probably went to dirt
shrimp
pies
potato.
afterwards, and then cow pies, and
Oh
then.
my God. I could just imagine everything just like made out of potatoes. All their bowls and stuff are just like potatoes. Huh.
They wear the skins as clothing.
They do, right? Oh my gosh, it's all like a silence of the lambs.
See, that's where they got potato chips from.
Oh.
They wore down their clothing for so long, the natural salt started to harvest it, and it started to crisp it up with the natural sunlight, and then after 3 days of wearing it, you're just able to eat your shirt.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me like that flesh thing that from Doctor Who that was all stretched out. It was like tanning. It was like tanning that. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which world famous monument was created by a grieving ruler?
Grieving.
What world's famous monument was created by a grieving ruler to honor his late wife? Grieving?
Grieving.
Monument honoring a grieving wife.
Yeah, which world famous monument was created by a grieving ruler to honor his late
Still
wife?
not grieving.
Dude, the dude was pissed because his wife died and he made a monument. What was it? And the answer is not Statue of Liberty.
See, this is where I wish the multiple choice was an option.
All right, fine. Is it A, the Statue of Liberty, B, Batman, or C, the Taj Mahal? Oh my god, I gave it to you! It's the Taj Mahal! See? There's your multiple choice, bro!
It's the Taj Mahal? Oh.
Too late. Well, is that too?
I thought you were messing with me, you know?
I was messing with you, sir.
Like, Dan knows the names of any national monuments?
I wanted the one with all the faces. Oh, Rushmore. Fuck, I couldn't think of Rushmore. That's the one that I wanted to say, but I was like, I'll just give the answer anyway. Is that two?
That's two.
Alright, that's two, but don't worry, my friends. Obviously, you know the drill. You can call back in and bug me some more.
Please call again.
All right,
the
we'll
funnest
see.
caller.
We'll see here on DANtics. All right, 661-209-559. Try to top that. Somebody said they don't know whether to laugh or give me an intervention. A little column A, a little column B. I probably would just end up doing DANtics in rehab. I could just see it now. How many days sober are you? Is it A, 0?
I saw Jeff asking if he should try for the 3P, and I think he should.
It's a new day. Yeah, you should. Oh, look at this one's like down. I don't even know if that one got answered or not. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Jeff trying for the 3P.
All right, nice. Jeff. Thruples are where it's at these days. Just ask anybody who starred on the hit TV show Tiger King. Let's see if we can get you onto that leaderboard and get you a third Stanley Cup, just like our beloved Pittsburgh Penguins.
Sir, it's a Danley Cup.
Oh, it is a Danley Cup, huh? I've called it that twice. I'm going to have to give Lord Stanley some cash. Cash, grass, or what is it? I don't know. Okay, here we go.
On.
Question number 1. Who invented the assembly line?
Ford.
Yes, it was. It was Ford. Question 2. Where does Winnie the Pooh live?
He lives in the 100-acre wood.
Yes, it is. I would have said my butt. What? All right. What is the capital of Canada?
Ottawa.
I need that question to stay aside so I can memorize it for when Steve asks me last.
Okay.
Yes. Next time. Yes, it is Ottawa. In Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat leaves behind what conspicuous feature when he disappears?
His smile.
Yes, it is his smile. What food do giant pandas normally eat?
Bamboo.
Yes. Hey, you remember that video of that monkey that was drinking his own pee? That was rad. I've tried that.
That's a hard pass.
Yeah, me too.
Jeff has made it to the leaderboard.
All right, you're at 5. So we got only a couple right. Dude,
5
you got
with
this.
no strikes.
With no strikes? Psh, you got this, bro. What is the hardest substance in the human body?
Could you repeat that, please?
Sure. What is the hardest substance in the human body?
It would be bone.
This is for Crystal.
That's not a bone.
Tooth enamel is not part of your bone?
No. If I say you broke a bone, but you have a broken tooth, that's not the same thing.
But what if the enamel broke on my tooth?
Then you have chipped enamel.
Do I have enamel on my inside bones, or am I only on my outside bones?
I think it's only on your teeth.
Is my fingernails bone?
No.
Only my teeth are bone.
No.
Sometimes he asks questions and I'm like, where would you get that?
Well, I just want to know if there's enamel on. Is there only enamel on my teeth, or is there enamel on other bones?
No, I think enamel is just on your teeth.
I'll check later.
How are you gonna check?
I'll check my bone.
Okay.
Pho is a type of soup originating from what country?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Pho is a soup originated from which country?
What's the name of the soup again, or the type of soup?
Pho?
Pho, it's spelled P-H-O.
Pho, you know, like all those little pop-up shops over the last 5 years that pop up with that weird soup stuff that's actually probably pretty good.
P-H-O, right?
Yes.
Is it Vietnam?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yes. All right, wait. Let's update some leaderboards here. What are we
I'm
at?
working on it. I can only do one thing at a time, and I was doing the time.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like I was going to wait a second here.
Oh, now you want to wait.
She might chip enamel. let her work.
Yeah, I don't want her to chip an enamel on her hands.
I might chip my fingernail bone.
Oh man. Did anybody nobody heard me say that? Right?
No, nobody was listening.
I don't see. Okay, I got away with it because there's nobody in the chat that gave me any crap about it. All right, I'm good. They're still talking about potatoes. Okay.
Don't forget you have to ask questions.
In 1918, William L. Murphy invented a stowaway version of what piece of furniture?
A stowaway, a chair.
Oh, it is actually a bed or a bed.
Oh, did you say Murphy? Did you say Murphy?
Yeah.
Did he also make the Murphy swing for the bedroom too?
Abraham Lincoln.
Because you can stow that away.
That's not a thing.
No?
No.
Is that 2?
That is 2,
Ooh,
unfortunately.
Jeff, you made it to second place on your first try. Just warming up, dude. You can totally go for the 3-piece. So far, I feel like you're unthreatened right now, unless Greg decides to call back in and see what he can do. Otherwise, thank you very much for calling, dude, and enjoy your second place run until you call back again.
All right. Hey, peace all.
All right. 661-209-559. Look at Jess trying to get the Stoke going with the super chat. One up. Hello to everybody in the living room at the Hatch House. Probably down in the basement looking at me right now. Look how much bigger I am on your screen. Hello. I could be like Romper Room. I see Jamie. There's Greg over there not calling in. Ooh, hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's PJ. What's going on, man?
Dude, what's up, PJ? How you doing?
Good. Kicking myself just a little bit because I didn't call in soon enough last time, and I would have gotten so many of those right. So.
Oh man, you can always go back in time with your DeLorean and right the wrong. So you do have a second chance. Or if you wait until time ends and starts over, eventually it'll come back again to DANtics. So that's okay. None of that. Let's get down to business. Let's get you on this leaderboard. Here we go.
All right.
Which band has released albums entitled Pablo Honey and OK Computer?
Was it Sublime?
Oh no, it is actually Radiohead. You know, the most depressing music in the world. Karma Police. It's like
My best friend has a Radiohead CD in his car, and I'm pretty sure it's one of those.
Yeah. Oof, man, nothing gets you more pumped up and excited for the day than a band that sounds like they just took a bunch of lewds and recorded.
Who says lewds?
I don't know, like people.
It's not the 70s.
Have you ever done a lewd?
No.
What's a lewd? A quaalude?
I don't think anybody's done quaalude since 1970, but go ahead.
All right. Next question. What is the only rock? What is the only rock regularly eaten by humans?
Oh boy. Sediment?
Ooh, it is actually salt. Which they didn't put on my French fries today. Is that 2?
That was 2.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's okay.
I never actually thought of salt as a rock, but it's hilarious because I come from a state that has a huge salt mine, and we actually throw it on our roads during the winter.
Yes. Well, you won't forget that one again, and we recycle these questions, so maybe it'll come up again. Salt's a rock. There's no other rock that we eat?
I hope not.
Rocky Road?
That's not a rock.
Rocky Road. Is that 2?
That was
Ooh,
2.
That is 2, PJ, but I appreciate you calling. You can call back here and win on DANtics.
I will.
All right, see you next time. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, this is Greg again.
All right, Greg.
You got this.
You got this. You got this. I am rooting for you.
I gotta get at least more than one.
Oh my god, I can't read that. What? I can't read that. Okay, here we go. An iPhone app from runp.com advises users on the best time to go to the restroom while doing what?
What was that again?
The app runp.com, or the site runp.com. Oh, let me just grab it back. An iPhone app from runp.com advises users of the best time to go to the restroom during what?
Marathon? I don't know.
It's actually a movie. It'll tell you when in the movie that
really?
It's sucking, maybe
during the music montage.
Like during the music montage or doing any kind of Owen Wilson time that he's on screen, and that way you don't miss anything good from the movies. Whew, it was hard to pull that joke out of my head.
That actually sounds pretty interesting.
It is pretty cool. There's one for spoilers too that you can go to to make sure that you don't have to wait 20 minutes to see the after credit scenes. All right, here we go.
Gotcha.
Which company was the first to create heart-shaped boxes of chocolate?
Whitman.
Oh, you're close. It was actually Cadbury.
Really?
Yes.
I thought women's made the first heart. Okay.
I don't know. Hey, man, he might
I
be
got
right. I
none
don't
this
know.
time. What the hell's going on?
I just eat it. I had 3 or 4 boxes of Cadbury cream eggs that we busted out the other day. How many years old were they?
You tell me you brought them home.
Man.
I cut one in half. It was like a geode inside.
It was pretty
No
bad.
lie. It was all, everything was hard.
Did
and
you
like
freeze
just,
them?
No, I couldn't eat. I wanted to eat them, but I couldn't. They were white inside and just hard as a rock.
They expired.
No, I mean,
last
when you
year.
stored them, did you store them in the freezer or no?
Oh, no. Where are they stored?
They were
Underground?
just in a cupboard.
They were underground. Or what do you call
yeah.
it? The lower
Yeah, you
cupboard?
probably should have put those in the freezer.
Probably so. Well, I think you should call back again and win because you're about to get heckled in the room that you're in right now. Thank you, my
I'm probably getting heckled really bad right now. I don't even want to go back down there.
Well, we'll see you again soon here on DANtics. Oh my gosh.
All right.
661-209-559 if you want to call in and win and guess questions right on DANtics.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Bye. I guess I'm running the show now.
This wizard staff isn't gonna build itself here, guys. You know what I mean? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, Dan, it's Chris again.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hey, what's for dinner tonight?
Amazing. We had some Panda Express tonight.
Ooh, are you an orange chicken fan?
Did some orange chicken and teriyaki, yeah.
All right, I love the noodles. I don't like the rice. I do love the noodles. All right.
Noodles here as well, yes.
When I used to run a bike shop, there was a Panda Express like right up the street, and I would get it all the time, and it was hit or miss. Sometimes it was awesome, sometimes it sucked. But
yeah, sometimes it was last week's Panda.
Yeah. I love fresh noodles because I just want the noodles. I love the noodles and all the crunchy stuff in the noodles, and sometimes it was awesome, and sometimes it was just crap. All right, the staff's up to 3. All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many strings does a violin have?
5.
Oh, no, it actually has 4, unless you get a 5-string violin, but it actually has 4 strings.
No, you're right.
Man, you get like
You're right.
You get like a violin neck. Like, what's that on there? What's that Gorbachev on your neck? And you're like, man, I play the violin. Like hockey players have that purple mark on their forehead. Oh, football players do. Who's that guy? Who's that guy that does the nationwide commercials now? That one guy, Eli Manning or something like that. I think he's
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I think he's got like a permanent purple mark on his forehead from his helmet. All right, I don't know where I was going with that. Next question. The visible spectrum of light ranges from red to what?
Purple.
Oh, is it?
Sorry,
Oh no!
We'll give it to you.
Oh, right.
It's
Purple.
actually violet, but violet is purple, and you're a boy, and boys can't tell the difference.
You can just never tell. But here's the deal: like, isn't violet close to red? Shouldn't it be on the other side of the spectrum, like by the oranges and the greens and the blurples? The purple.
It wraps around there.
It's
So if you're looking at a rainbow, if there's a double rainbow, that's where it blends back into the first colors.
Right, but they're actually opposite ends of the spectrum, which is why there's just been this thing going around on Facebook and stuff about how magenta's not really a color because it's pink and purple mixed together, and that can't happen because they're opposite ends of the spectrum.
That is way more than I care to know about colors.
Well,
Oh.
see, because you're a boy and boys don't care. It's like,
Is that
that's
why?
pink, that's purple. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Which astrological sign is someone who is born on Valentine's Day?
I have no idea.
It is
Fail call on my
Aquarius.
part.
Shout out to all my Scorpion fans out there. Wait, Scorpio.
Okay,
You're a
Scorpio.
Scorpion?
I'm a Scorpio. What are you, Chris?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, okay. I'm a Scorpio. Stay away from them Leos. They're the worst. They're the worst. Is that 2?
That is 2, unfortunately.
That's 2.
That's
a
2.
really fail call on my part.
But the night is young. Hey, did you open your fortune cookie? Because last time we got fortune cookie, or you got fortune cookies, Crystal, it had Gary V quotes in them.
It did.
I did open my fortune cookie, and I couldn't tell you what it said anymore.
I can. It's here. I got it right here. Actually, I'm gonna open it up for you. It says, "You will not have great fortune on DANtics." Huh. That is odd.
But I'm still the all-time high scorer.
You do. Yeah, that is true. So enjoy that and give a call back right here on DANtics.
Will do. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Ooh, super chats! Adrian with the super chats. I love the energy this week. Thank you so much for the fun. Also, check out Campfire. Thoughts on SoundCloud. Can't wait to get more than 2 Batman. Right. I'm wrong answer, man. I don't know if you can link your podcast in there, but I don't care. Like, share the love. So yes, thank you, and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And I do want to see. You wrote the podcast down, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah. Crystal actually did. I can see it. Well, it's written in cursive, so I can't really read it. Loki the Siberian. I don't know what to call you, my friends. Is Steve? Is Loki? I don't know. I try to keep you on brand. It's like rap name. Like, do I call you Eminem or Marshall Mathers? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate all the support and all the time that you guys spend moderating the chats, which everybody seems to be pretty much on their good behavior tonight. Oh, hold on. Let's take this call. Hey, you're on DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. Who's this?
This is Adrian again.
Oh my gosh. I've said so many words today. I wonder if anybody keeps a word count at home.
I'm sure they would cap it out at least 3 times, listening at least an hour and a half into your show.
Well, check it out. So I was watching Twitch, and I was into the audio stream where like people play their music and stuff like that. And some guy had an electric drum set, and it had stats. It had live stats on the bottom, and it showed how many times he was hitting the drum heads and stuff. It was so cool. I was just watching him like rack up these numbers. I had no idea what it meant, but he had like 3,000 or 4,000 drum head hits, and he was like halfway through a song, and I thought that was cool. So I wonder if we could figure out my words per minute. What would give that Micro Machine guy a run for his money?
I'm sure you probably can. There has to be some type of software that can, count how many times a certain frequency, which could be the voice that your frequency is under, goes off.
That's
so I'm
true.
sure it's doable.
Dragon Dictate used to have like a word count.
Dragon what?
It was called Dragon Dictate. That is the very first text-to-speech stuff before it got gobbled up. It was like Pied Piper. It got gobbled up by like Microsoft or by somebody, and then they turned it into what we see text-to-speech dictation now. But it was Dragon Dictation, I believe, was the first of it. It was a little clunky. All right, here we go. Eating which vegetable is said to help you see in the dark?
Carrots?
Yes.
Those are supposed to help your teeth enamel too.
Oh, the ones on my finger? Like it help me have good fingernails?
The ones that are on your eyelid too.
Right? Okay, and I eat a lot of carrots. So maybe I'll rub some carrots on my teeth later. I'll brush my teeth with a carrot. Oni Bugs Bunny's like, ooh, where's that video?
I mean, that's what I feed my dog. We instead of trying to brush her teeth all the time, we just give her a whole half a stalk of carrot, and she absolutely loves it.
Or some Trident gum. Didn't Trident gum in the 90s try to think it was good for your?
Don't feed your dogs gum.
Didn't Trident try to say it was good for you to like feed to eat Trident after every meal?
Jess is going to kill you, Dan.
Right.
Yes, it is. I've been pretty good lately. She hasn't had to lawyer me on things. I think lately, which is good because you should see how many things that she stopped from coming to fruition to benefit me. All right, here we go. For over a century, the New Year's Day Tournament of Roses Parade has taken place in what U.S. city?
Can you repeat that? It got cut out as you were saying it.
Okay, no problem. Hey, where's the Rose Parade at?
The Rose Parade.
Mm-hmm. And your television is not an answer. Where do they have the Rose Parade at?
The Rose Parade, is it in Georgia?
No, sir. It is in Pasadena, California. My stomping grounds.
Why did you salute that?
Because that's where I'm from, yo.
You're from Pasadena?
Yeah, I'm always like, "What's up, ladies? Where you from?" I'm from the home of the Rose Parade. Want to see my float? It got.
I could just see a mini Dan with a giant mohawk just on one of the floats. Just
right.
Like, yeah.
It would be just a big head on a car, and my mouth would just be open, so it'd be just this that you see on your screen right here. And it would just have like a ticker tape, and it would just have questions coming out. And I would stand up there.
You were talking about getting you were talking about doing the M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
You should do your silhouette with the blue glasses on your M&Ms.
I should, huh?
So it's your side silhouette with the giant hawk. You could put the color in your hawk and the color in the glasses, but everything else is in black and white.
That would be cool. I want to float now. Now I want a Tournament of Roses Parade float. I want to stand on the top of my own head with somebody that it's a super obscure. It's like going to be me and like Aaron Neville. We'd be like dancing to some pop song. Maybe JoJo could be dancing on the front of the float. I think that would be awesome. I think that would be super awesome. No?
No.
All right, here we go. Next question. How many digestive compartments does a cow's stomach have?
4?
Yes, 4. Oh my gosh, I don't have a joke for that. I should. Next time, I'll remember for the next time we answer these questions. Jess in the chat says, lawyer ears perking up. You have stopped. She has stopped me from stuff. She wasn't there to stop me from the Conor McGregor 90-day ban thing that happened a couple years ago.
You knew you weren't supposed to do that.
I
so
showed
you
the
did
fight
it
for like
anyway.
20 seconds.
You showed it for longer.
20 seconds I showed the fight. For. That got me a 90-day ban. Whew. All right, here we go. Red roses represent love. What do yellow roses represent?
Peace?
It is actually friendship or golden showers.
Stop it.
No? No.
No.
All right.
They're not R. Kelly flowers.
Oh! They could be. Where do you pick those from? The closet? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is 2 and no leaderboard yet?
No, we got 2 right this time.
You're the leaderboard of entertainment for us here on DANtics. Please call back again. We have a lot of fun with you, and see you next time.
Of course. I'll get 3 one day, I swear.
That's okay. That's what I've said too. So what are we doing here on time? What time is it?
It is 7. So if you're ready for a break, you want to take another call? What do you want to do?
Let's take one more call and we'll go to break. I'm feeling pretty good. Starting to feel pretty good. Like, my wizard staff's growing. Look at that. It's almost as big as, if we measure from the bottom, it's almost as big as the screen. My words are getting a little slurry. Maybe I'm not so quick-witted, or maybe I am quick-witted. I don't think, when I drink alcohol and I get, like, really blottoed, like, I don't stop slowing down, do I?
No, I think you stumble your words a little
I'll
more,
stumble my
but-
words. I can feel that it's, I can feel the words that are coming out of my mouth are a little bit heavier, like they didn't weigh as much as they did. But I'm having a good time here on DANtics. I love these glasses, by the way. I love it. It gives another Buddy Holly-looking dimension to my head. Ooh, oh no, how do they, because when I play the drums it was like this. How do they play it the other way? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Hey, Amanda, I'm hungry. What's for dinner?
The same thing Chris had.
Oh,
Panda Express.
shoot, that's right. All right, well, did you eat the orange chicken also?
No, I had teriyaki chicken and broccoli beef.
Oh, teriyaki, let's just start with questions.
Teriyaki?
Yeah, you never had teriyaki chicken?
No,
They start with chicken and they
No.
glaze it with the
No
finest cherries.
cherry.
Speaking of that, we have moonshine cherries. We should do moonshine cherries for every right answer.
Those hit you quick, though.
Oh, they
Would
do.
you share that?
Yeah, I would share it if you want to come and get some. Also, that might end the show quick.
Yeah, you should wait till the after show if you're going to start with the moonshine cherries.
Maybe we'll gobble those up a little bit later. All right, here we go. Question number 1. A popular Chinese proverb says, "Man go to bed with itchy butt,
Stop it.
wake up with smelly finger." No, that's not it.
No.
That's not it.
That is not the question.
Oh,
Try again.
I love Confucius. Okay, here we go. A popular Chinese proverb says, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with what?"
1 step.
Yes, or the keys to the car. Either way, it depends on where you're going. Cause I'm not walking those 1,000 miles.
But you have to take the first step to the car, so it still begins with a single step.
That is true. Good point. All right, here we go. My beer staff is my wizard staff's getting a little top heavy. From which language does the word futon originate?
That word, by the way, in English is futon.
It's futon. Where is futon from?
Japan?
Yes, yes. Or Jess's office. That's the closest futon that
Well,
I
I know there is one. It's the blue one in Jess's office.
That one looks comfortable. I slept on a futon. You know that a futon. You know that I'm calling it a futon now.
We're inventing new
even
things
though I
over
know
here.
the proper name for it, and it's futon. It's not even futon.
It's actually futon.
Futon.
Yes.
I had the black one. You know the one that you see like in Walmart that's got like that thin pad on it and it's just black. And I slept on that thing for years. Oh my gosh. At least
Really?
Jess's looks nice. Yeah, Jess's looks pretty nice.
Did it hurt your back?
Oh, I hurt my neck, my back, my.
Stop.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It hurt. It sucked. Yeah. Hooking up on that thing was not fun. Oh, so I've heard. There was no hooking up on the thing. There was no hooking up.
No,
Okay, here we go.
no girl will hook up with a guy on a futon.
No,
Just saying.
in his mom's garage.
No.
In his mom's garage converted to a
No.
bedroom.
No, absolutely not.
No.
We have standards.
Yes, we do.
Next question. How many players are there on a curling team?
4?
Yes, it is 4. Yeah, that was a good one. Good job, good job. Yes, there was 4, and yes, that's what I look like when I clap. Suck it, people. All right, here we go. Next question. Which American singer has recorded albums entitled One of the Boys, Prism, and Teenage Dream?
Katy Perry?
Yes! Oh, are you a Katy Perry fan?
Sometimes.
Oh, I love Katy Perry. She's good. She's due out for a new
Chris is.
album. She's been gone for like a year or so. I like Katy Perry.
Chris is.
Is he?
No.
Oh, he seems more like a manly man. I don't know what he looks like, but I imagine him having like a beard.
No beard. He can't grow one.
I think I can kind of grow a beard. I don't know. There's this patch that I had.
You shouldn't.
I don't know, man. Last time I didn't shave for all those days. I looked like Brett Favre, and I didn't like it. And not like football Brett Favre, the Brett Favre where he was sending wiener pics to people like after he was done playing for the Vikings. It was like all gray and weird right here, so I kind of cut off. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you have gray hair yet because you're probably young, but those gray hairs, who at home can relate? Those gray hairs don't cut with your electric shaver. I'm trying, and those stubborn gray hairs don't want to go anywhere. It's so hard. I don't know what happens to them. They turn into like pipe cleaners. All right, here we go.
You are making me laugh so hard.
It is. Somebody in the chat room just says, LMAO, oh my gosh, Dan, you're on a trip tonight. Thanks for the fun. I don't know what's wrong with me today. This is how I am. Like, this is kind of unfiltered, Dan, with a little less F-bombs. But I don't know. I watched Post Malone wear a dress earlier, and I'm like,
It was an homage to Kurt Cobain.
I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Like, this is me, deal with it.
Real quick, while we're talking about the gray hair, Jeff wants to know when the soul patch left, and it left because it was gray.
It left at VidCon when I looked like my brother, and I'm like, oh man, like I gotta get rid of this thing stat. Every time I look in the mirror, it looked like he was looking back at me like I've said Bloody Mary 3 times, and I'm like, I gotta get rid of this thing. So no, this was like right after VidCon. I don't know if anybody gave me crap about it. I'm not sure if Jess or Mueller or somebody said like, dude, like, what do you like? Wake up! Because the last time I had these like, I had what we call the ball hair chin.
Yeah.
And it was like a goatee that came around here and it was big and it looked like two like.
It went into
puffs.
like both sides were circles around the side of your chin.
Yes, my nose looked like it would run and it would look like it was just bad news. So I took a cue and I shaved it off.
It looks so much better.
So it's gone. Thank you. It'll never come back again, man. Thank you. I mean, where was everybody on that one, my friends? Jess, where were you on that for like 3 years? You're supposed to be my best friend. Could you help me out? All right. Next question. Carson City is the capital of which U.S. state?
Nevada?
Yes, it's Nevada. It's where they sell all the cars from. It used to be Detroit, and then now it's Carson City.
Let me just say, I love this battle between Amanda and Chris every week. Amanda, you are now at 5 points with no strikes. One more, you knock Chris right off there.
Yeah, you love it now until 16 weeks from now when they're calling they're like, who's this? This is Dr. Laura Schleichinger, or Laura, whatever her name is. I'm like, okay, who are you? We're a family therapist. Okay, well, we need you to help here.
We need to sort some things out.
Yeah, so we're during the DANtics era. Yeah, so I don't want to be blamed for that. Do you guys have you guys laid in bed at night? Hear me out. This is a family show.
Where is this going?
And talked about DANtics.
No, we talked about it after the show, though.
That's great. Well, you guys can use it for
But we
pillow.
don't lay in bed and think about, oh, man.
Better to keep it out of the bed.
You can pillow talk. What is the largest capital in America? Like, see, it works. I'm universal. Here we go. Next question. What is the term for women? Oh, no. What is the term for when 2 people on a date each pay for themselves?
Dutch.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and Chris is gone.
Is that it? Quick end the show
Bye-bye,
now.
Chris.
Quick end the show now.
I actually just waved to him because he's on the other end of the couch.
Doing what?
Pouting.
Doing what? Watching?
He is currently playing a game on PS4, and I'm actually knitting while I'm talking to you.
Okay, hold on. Well, first of all,
crocheting, I should say.
What are you crocheting? Is it like a sweater?
A blanket.
Then what
and
happens?
it's my first time crocheting.
I tried to crochet once. Remember that?
Yes.
I couldn't do it. I can sew, but I can like sew, but I can't crochet. There's too many rolls. It's like up and over, around and through.
I just can't get the loops or stitches or whatever to stay the same size.
After you make the blanket for 400 hours, what are you gonna do with it?
Use it.
Duh, it's a blanket, Dan.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which country has a holiday to celebrate love on the 14th of every month?
Love on the 14th of every month?
Yes. What country does that?
The U.S.?
No, that sounds about right. It is actually the U.S. twin. South Korea?
Not the U.S.'s twin.
South Korea.
Not the U.S. twin. Not at all.
My bad. South Korea is actually a really popular vacation destination for people in Japan. So my friend Gosh lives in Fukuoka, which is kind of like it's kind of towards the tip of the middle of Japan. And you can jump on this a pontoon looking thing with a bunch of seats on it, and you just go right across the river over to South Korea, and then you kind of hang out there and party and eat all those foods on the stick, like the scorpions and stuff like that. And then you hang out there and you have fun. It reminds me of Catalina or a Hawaii. And then you come back. South Korea is actually a pretty cool place. Not that I've been there, but I've seen it through my friends that have gone there on vacation, watched them go, and yeah, It's not scary. It's kind of like a vacation destination for people in Japan.
So it's better than what's the town across the border in Mexico?
Oh, TJ?
Tijuana.
Yeah. I don't know if you listened to the podcast or where I told my Tijuana story on. I don't know. I told a Tijuana story on some sort of live stream.
Tijuana? Aren't you Mexican?
I am. 23andMe says that I am more than half Mexican.
There's no A after the I. It's Tijuana.
Tijuana?
Yeah, not Tijuana.
That sounds like I need to have my tea refilled. Do you want more tea? Do you want some Tijuana? No, I've been there before. It is sketchy. The boat is rad. You know how you see the like in Britain or whatever, you see the red bus, or in LA, you see the red bus where you either ride on the top on the outside or you ride on the inside.
The double-decker bus?
Yeah, like the taco, but the bus. That's what you kind of take. It's got the big floaty harpoon thing. Oh man, Mike's
pontoon. Still not a harpoon.
Jess is from Mike's gonna kill me. The pontoons. There's somebody at the door. That is actually, you just take that across the river, so it looks like that. Okay. Anyway, next question. There's actually somebody at the door, that is surprising today.
Hi. Yes.
All right, here we go. Next question. In addition to golf, what other pro sport also hosts a well-known tournament called the U.S. Open?
Tennis.
Yes, it is actually tennis. Here, I'll get.
We actually borrowed one from my mom, so sorry.
All right, here we go. Next question. Was that food? What was that about? Was there randos at our door?
Yeah.
What did he want?
He saw some stuff in our backyard and wanted to know if he could have it.
That's better than stealing out of our backyard. Because
I will give him that.
They stole all my hockey equipment out of my backyard. What's
shed?
It called? The backyard shed one. So at least he asked for that. What did he want?
The propane tank out of our backyard.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Yeah, you need to move the stuff out of where people can see it in the backyard.
I have a Charlie Brown wall. It's 3.5 feet tall. I'm mowing my lawn and people are coming off of the bus asking me for cigarettes. I'm I don't smoke, yo. All right, here we go. That one was right, by the way. There was one that we just did.
You got one right?
Yes, we just got one right.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. You know how my heart started racing because I thought food was here?
Did you ask a question while I was doing that?
I did, because I didn't know what was going on there.
Okay, well, shoot. Hold on. I gotta play catch up here.
If we weren't supposed to social distance, we should have asked that guy to come in. No? Oh, she shook her head no.
No, you did not want that guy to come in the house.
No?
I promise you.
Okay. To which animal does the term porcupine refer to?
No.
No, whoa. To which animal does the term porcine refer? Is that right?
Yes.
Spikes?
Ooh, it is actually a pig is a porcine?
Yes.
I don't like that. Is that 2?
That was 2.
You just waved me off. Okay, well, that's... What is that? What is the score?
She got 7 points. She's now tied for first place with Sarah. So both of you guys can call back
Sarah.
and try again to break this tie.
Sarah, you're off the hook. Speaking of off the hook, it is hot. Here, I'll do this. Oh my gosh, I don't want you seeing my TikToks. Okay, so call back please, or have Chris call back. Figure out what game he's playing. See if I have that game so I can play.
He's playing Conan.
Like Conan O'Brien, Conan?
Probably
not. Conan. What did you say? Conan Exiles?
Oh my gosh! Does the guy look like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
You can make him look like that.
Oh, that's probably unlockable. That's probably a microtransaction. Well, you know the rules. Call back again, and we enjoy you guys calling right here on DANtics.
All right. Have a good night.
Thanks. I'll be here. Thanks. All right. Let's take a break.
Yes.
Let's take a break because I need to find more information about what just went on, and I need to ensure that my propane tank is actually still here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick little break. You guys get up and stretch, run around, talk to loved ones. And then we'll be back right here on DANtics in just a few minutes, and then you guys can call in and win. See you soon!
Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in.
I don't hear anything. What did you kill? You killed the music?
No, music's still on.
But is it?
Yeah, so it's right.
I wonder if I have the wrong one. Only one of the two of these groups. That's why only music comes out of the right speaker.
Right.
Do I have to put this in? Oh, there it is. It is the third hour of DANtics, guys. Give a call at 661-209-5559. The controversy and the people that are talking, and Jess even asked, what happened at the front door? Some dude came, because he didn't come, oh, fuck. Can I start over? Some dude showed up at the front door, and he wanted to know. Hold on, bro. He wanted to know if because you can see right over.
I'm answering, but continue your story. Hold on a second.
What's up, dude? Hey, hang tight real quick. So, you can see over the wall in the backyard, right? Those of you guys that have watched my vlogs or have seen my life over the last 10 years, lived on the internet, you guys can see that right over this wall over here, it's really short. So the dude looked over the wall and saw some propane tanks, and he wanted to know if he could have our propane tanks. And I'm like, that's my propane tank?
But not before telling me his life story.
Which happens a lot. So, good news, guys. Propies here.
Propie
the propane tank is here. Where's that pen? No, where's the marker? I mean, I'm sorry.
You're gonna write your name on it?
I'm just let's anthropomorphize.
Anthropomorphize.
So here's Propie, our propane tank. Oh, what big
You
eyes!
exchange those when you get a new one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what big eyes do you have? Better to cook your food with. Look, he's got good teeth. You can't see, but he does have the boots with the fur. Okay, let's see. Let's give him a little mohawk there, and there, and we're good to go.
I like that he has ears and a mohawk, but no nose.
No, he don't need a nose. He's a mouth breather. Come on.
Nobody knows a nose like a mouth breather. Oh no, did I lose you guys?
No, you're good. I turned on the mic so I could cough into not my elbow, which probably freaked out half the population watching. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to Joey Chestnut a freaking double McDouble, and part of it's still stuck in my throat. Wash it down with some
natty ice.
I am. Part of it's still stuck in my throat, and the other part's in the microwave. Oh my gosh. And yes, they're McDoubles. They're not double cheeseburgers, because that costs you another $1 if you say the word double cheeseburgers. You gotta call them McDoubles. That's with one piece of cheese. And in my opinion, for McDonald's, that's one piece too many. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Oh, and I did add you on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Just know I followed you back. And just know I followed you back while I was sitting down to pee. So you could actually tell the time where all those natty ices were getting flushed down my toilet.
Dan actually sits down to pee so that he can follow people on social media while he's
No, it's
peeing.
because I'm not a savage. What am I, a donkey?
I mean, if you stand to pee, you're just gonna spray everywhere, so you may as well. It saves the hassle of the cleanup.
It just depends. If I have enough beer, I'll fire hose it up.
Oh, that explains so much.
I'll try to write my name in cursive on the wall. It's Dan. That's the beauty about having a 3-letter name. I think you should change your name to a 3-letter name, because I can pee my whole name in snow or on the wall or anything, because it's just 3 letters. That's the only time I'll write cursive. That's the only time I use cursive.
With my initials, since it's only just three names, it spells out arm. Mm-hmm. So I'll be able to just do that in the snow.
You're like, look at my arm, making an arm. Mooch is obsessed, by the way, with the propane tank.
Yeah, it smells like outside.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. I forgot we're doing a game show here. What type of fruit is the Texas Ruby Red?
Oh, sorry, dog ran into the microphone. Is that an orange?
It is orange's sour sister, the grapefruit. I don't know if I've ever had a grapefruit. What? That was funny.
I liked orange's sour sister.
But you didn't like any of my other dick or fart jokes.
No, not a fan.
Oh my gosh, this thing's a book. Here we go for all your bookologists. What did you call the people that wrote the books?
Bibliophiles?
Well, the bibliophiles. Here we go.
Or librarians.
Let's see if I can read this perfectly. In the 2000 film Castaway, what company does Tom Hanks work for when his plane crashes and he washes up on a deserted island?
FedEx?
It is FedEx. Express? It is.
Yeah, because he opens up all those FedEx boxes and he finds Wilson. He's like, this is my new lover.
I don't know. Oh. I mean, there is that hole to inflate Wilson with, so I get it. But that hole, that's exit only. No? Crystal didn't.
Next question.
Oh, I was gonna say Crystal didn't stop me on that one. Here we go. Which gangster was named Scarface?
Oh, Tony Montana.
Oh no, it is Al Capone.
Or Al Pacino.
No, that's an actor.
Oh.
It was Al Capone. Al Pacino's brother?
No.
Oh.
Because they have the same first name?
Al Pacino's dad, probably.
Right? Well, that's 2 and done. Oh. Well, I'm sure I'll be talking to you before the night's over. And like I said, go check out that friend request, because that's when I was sitting to pee. Thank you for calling DANtics.
Thank you.
661-209-5595 to call me here on DANtics. Things are a little crazy. What's going on in the chats, Crystal? Are you watching a high-speed pursuit still
It just
instead of moderating
ended.
the chats?
I'm good. Yes, I was doing everything.
This is the stuff that happens on Mr. Beast's live streams, not on Dan's live streams.
It was a high-speed pursuit. It's time sensitive.
Let me know in the chat. Did you guys watch any of that Mr. Beast stream? I watched it for a bunch of hours. The rock paper scissors thing. Great idea. The execution, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not defending them, but until you get 600,000 people in the chat and you have all the stuff, you never know what's gonna happen after, on all of it. It was entertaining enough. I saw where they were going with it, but I will say, my game show is way more entertaining. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, man, it's Jim Johnston.
Hey, dude, how you doing?
Crappy.
Mad. Oh, I could look. Okay, so as the beers go, and the television's way over there where I can see the chat room on. I saw that you were like unhappy and displeased with your internet service provider.
Very much so.
Oh my gosh. Well, the good news
It's
is
been
that you.
crap for about the last 3 days now.
You know what's not crap is your cooking show.
Oh, thanks.
Because of you, I am inspired on CC Mouse Podcast's Facebook group to put, I think it's Maker Mondays that I have on every Monday, where everybody for the week can post as much as they want about the stuff they're doing. So when you have new episodes and stuff, you plug it in there, everybody gets notifications that are in that thread, and then voila, you rise to the top.
Well, that's cool, man. I actually tried to post it on CC Mouse, but it didn't. It went to pending and didn't go through or whatever. I guess you guys have filters on that now.
I had filters because now I'm juggling I'm juggling Justice Podience group, I'm juggling the Creator Real Talk group, I'm juggling the DANtics group, I'm juggling the Best Trivia Ever group, and so what it does is it just slows me down so I can go through and just nail all the stuff. There's other mods and stuff in there that approve the stuff as well, so I had I had to put slowing downs on everything, so it filters all down to me, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
You're a professional moderator now.
Yeah, it's honestly now it's work. Like, this is just a job now. Like, this is a job. it's
well,
work.
for a while that CC Mouse Facebook was like the wild west, and
I loved it.
I mean, I never saw anything that was problems, but that doesn't mean there wasn't anything that I didn't see,
There's some repetitive stuff, some stuff that's just not applicable, or some stuff that gets posted outside of the threads that we post. We love it because like in Jess's group, it has to be so heavily modified because hundreds and hundreds of people join a day and everybody's posting stuff. But the charm of being able to go back 7-8 years, this is what it was like back in the day on the CC Mouse podcast group. Anybody can post anything. Everybody kind of follows everybody. Everybody's starting to like gel, and eventually, and I don't know what one subscriber tips it, but there's this number that you reach, and then all of a sudden it's chaos and out of control. It's not quite there yet, so I do like that. So I might go back. You know what? Everybody's been appropriate on there, so I might go back on some restrictions. And everything gets approved. I haven't not had to deny anything. I was just able to put eyes on it because I can't get to the group all the time. Wow, that was a long-worded answer. Let's get to some questions, my friend.
Don't forget
it's all good, man. It's interesting stuff to me because I'm so new to all this, and I got the brand new Facebook page that I started for my channel and the channel, and so I like to hear this stuff because I'm learning every day. And hey, man, I guess I would like to have the problem of becoming too big for it to be easily manageable.
No, enjoy it now because it's beautiful now. You could do what you want. You could say what you want. Every day feels good. Every video is a new learning experience. Every time you post something out there, something new comes in, and it's great. Eventually, the cassette flips over, and it's the repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. And if you don't post at this time, if you don't post on this day, you're like, I'm going to fall behind. So enjoy it while you can and why it's amazing. It's like a video game or something, or a movie that you get into, and you get halfway through it, and you're like... It's like episode 3 of Tiger King. You're like, it's never going to get better than this.
Yeah,
Never.
I didn't watch any of those. But yeah, I'm like way ahead on my videos, but then I'm kind of like...
That's amazing.
I've been cranky and just... I'm tired of this... I'm tired of the current world situation, and it's just been dragging me down the last couple of days.
And you know what? And I get
without
that.
crying about it,
I get that because, like, me, like, I'm obviously, like, a bouncy, like, kind of little bit derpy, and I don't let the stuff bother me and stuff like that, and I am starting to get a little bit, like, just, like, I'm turning into a human. I'm starting to be, like, a little bit exhausted. My charm's not there anymore, and I just want things to open up, and I just want to go into the dang Target and just walk around and look at the Lego mini packages and feel around until I found one that's on the front of the cover. Like, just little things. So it is starting to get to me too, dude. Like, as much as I try to be like that and try to be neutral and stuff, it is getting to me. But to keep in, but all things are not lost because I actually put a Tide Pod in my butt.
What?
to clear it all out? No.
Ask a question.
Okay.
Oh my
Enough
God.
banter.
But even Jim's all like, "Oh my God."
Well,
Okay.
Think about what you said.
Okay. Fine. Don't put Tide Pods in your butt, people. Billy Corgan is the lead singer of which alternative rock band?
Smashing Pumpkins.
Crystal has the most disgusted look on her face, by the way.
I just don't know
Well,
why you say
you
the
know,
things you
like-
say.
That's the line? That's the
Somebody
line.
in a position of power said something in an inquisitive thing to his scientists,
Yes.
and then the media took that and spun it,
See?
saying that the megalomaniac in question was telling people to ingest cleaning products, which
Right.
was not the case at all.
Right.
So
And
how are
I'm-
you
that's
gonna
what
feel
I'm-
when
I've
people
had
put
enough of this
Tide Pods
crap.
in their butts?
This is what I've had enough of, and you just triggered me. Ah!
First of all, I'm a comedian, so I'm supposed to make. But I didn't make an Affleck joke. I didn't Gilbert
Oh, I'm
Gottfried
sorry.
the situation.
Were you being sarcastic?
Oh, you know what? Maybe you
Is
couldn't
that your
tell.
disclaimer?
Maybe you couldn't tell because I didn't have the glasses on.
Oh, I see.
I can't see you right now because I can only run one thing at a time because of my jank internet.
It's okay. Here we go, dude. In Aladdin, what
It's all
was
good,
it?
man.
In Aladdin, what was the name of Jafar's? I'm sorry. In Aladdin, what was the name of Jasmine's pet tiger?
I have no idea.
I don't either. What does that say? Raj?
Raja?
Raja. I tried to watch the Disney version, or like the live remake version of it, and I couldn't get into it. Okay. What is the name of the company originally started and later sold by Richard Branson?
Virgin.
Yes. And like I said last time,
I'm guessing he was when he started the company, but then after he made his billions, probably not so much.
Probably not. It was his new company is called Slutty. No?
Next question.
Wow. I had such a good first 2 hours.
We might have to cut off the Natty Ice spear.
Is that what's
thing,
happening? Is that what it
going
is?
on here?
All right, here we go. Which actor provided the voice for a chameleon who named himself Rango in the 2011 movie of the same name?
Johnny Depp.
Yes, I didn't watch that.
That's literally the third time I've gotten that question.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, we have like 1,000 of them here. All right, here we go. What is the name of Ben Affleck's younger brother, who's also an actor?
Casey.
Yes. Little shaver.
Sorry about the coughing, guys. I choked on my own spit laughing at that.
I'll take it.
At you, not with you.
They're the same. They all spend the same. It all spends the
At
same.
with is the same when it's friends.
Fair enough.
Oh, here we go. What 80s pro wrestler was turned into a G.I. Joe character?
Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes. Do you watch Beyond the Ring? Is that what it's called? Beyond the Ring?
I don't have any cable or anything, so no.
It's on
but
Vice.
I've listened to some some of the first season's episodes. I'm kind of shaky about it because they're glorifying a lot of really bad things on that show.
It's been amazing, dude. I think it's free on Vice. Is Vice free? The app?
I think Vice is an app.
Yeah, it's on Vice. I believe it's free on Vice, but it is amazing. And my favorite wrestler is Mr. McMahon, not Vince McMahon, Mr. McMahon, and Vince McMahon. Oh my gosh, that guy.
Dude, you gotta look. He actually appeared on SmackDown last night, and I haven't watched it yet, but they did a whole thing for Triple H's 25th anniversary, and I heard it was just so bad it was good.
Oh man, Vince McMahon is amazing. I would watch those shows. It is so crazy. It is so crazy. Even
Not
Crystal,
so amazing when he cut 40-something people to make sure that his investors would be happy next month, but still.
That's what happens when you buy. That's what happens when you buy talent to park them because you don't want other people to use the talent.
Well, also what happens when you're a publicly traded company. I'm not a fan of the stock exchange system.
Yeah, I think wrestling should stay out of it. But for some reason, I love the guy. As crazy as he is, I love the guy. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, he's one of the best eccentric billionaires ever.
What's up?
You can watch some episodes on ViceTV.com for free, and I do see the Benoit Part 1 and 2 episodes are on there.
Yeah,
Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh, you should skip that one. That one's a hard one. Okay, here we go.
The Benoit, and then I guess this week was Dino Bravo, the murders and stuff. That's where they kind of lose.
Dude,
me.
all
I'm
these
not
wrestlers.
really
Look,
into that
everybody
stuff.
at home, if you love murder mystery, go watch the Dark Side of the Ring on Vice, because every one of these Dane wrestlers is a freaking murderer.
I am not a wrestling fan, but I like that
You
show.
actively hate wrestling.
In self-defense, they either were a murderer or were murdered.
Yes.
It is crazy. Okay, here we go.
Or beat somebody.
I'm sorry, I can get sucked into wrestling all day long. So here we
Yeah,
go.
so can I, bro. We'll have to do a podcast.
We should, huh? Because I don't even care about what happens in the ring. It's all about the production value. Here we go. A world kissing record was set on Valentine's Day in 2009 in which country? So some dude stood there and kissed people as they walked through a line all day long?
No. it was couples.
It was like an orgy kiss.
Could be.
Pick a country. What country did it take
I'm gonna
place
say
in?
South Korea, just because they're like really into love there, apparently.
It is actually Mexico?
Yes.
That's still North America, right? When does it hit South America? Is it when it hits that little canal before it hits Brazil? Like
I
that-
think Panama Canal is the cutoff.
There's a
I'm
little
not
cutoff there.
sure.
Okay, so it's still in North America. So I can't make a South American joke. Okay. That's it?
Well, Mexico is right underneath you, bro.
Yes.
We've already established tonight he is not good with geography or history for that matter.
All right, well, you did not get yourself on the leaderboard yet, but there's still plenty of
You were
time to
so
call
close.
back.
That was 5.
Is that 5? Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll see what I can do. I'm having some serious tech problems tonight, but I'll try again pretty quick here since it seems like the gloves are off with how often people can call in right now.
Right now, it's off. Yeah, and here's the
Literally
thing.
call right back if you want to.
There's 50 people watching, and nobody wants to call in, so yes, the gloves are still off. So get your name on a piece of tape. That's on my traveling hockey team trophy.
Again.
Yes, again. All right, dude, have a good night.
Bye.
Loki said, oh, there's a 4th beer on the Wizards staff? Yeah, can you tell by the production value?
We missed some super chats while you were on that call.
Well, hold on. Real quick, Steve said below the Panama Canal is South America.
Yes.
Okay, right, okay. Okay.
Sarah wants us to end the show early because this is the closest she's ever been to winning. She says you should just do a longer after show.
Oh, okay.
She's actually tied right now, so she could call back.
Okay.
Because the two of them have to break this
Right,
tie, or
right.
someone has to knock them
Hang
both
tight,
off.
bro. Megan, also with the super chat, thanks for being entertaining as always. I can't tell. There's like a 50-50 debate in the chat whether I need rehab or this is the greatest thing ever. I'm not really sure.
You know, potato.
Look at my wizard staff has almost spanned the whole screen now.
Oh, good.
Yes. Hey, you're on DANtics, blah, 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 blah. All right, dude, you ready?
It's call number 7, man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's see if you can get this done.
Probably not.
If you get this one right, you win my propane tank. Propane is down here.
No, sorry, you didn't hear my with the quickness lie. We borrowed that. We can't give it away. And also, by my count, this is call number 8. But I have faith in you.
Okay, here we go.
You got this.
In 79 AD, what major catastrophe resulted in the burial of Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum?
Oh, wasn't it a volcano eruption?
It did! It turned the town of Pompeii into Frito-Lays.
Oh,
no.
Into Dorito dust.
That's not good? Is that okay? I'm sorry to all the ancestors of the people
Too
that...
soon, Dan.
No,
Too
soon?
soon.
No, see, it wasn't Frito-Lay. It was the Cool Ranch Dorito seasoning.
Oh, Crystal hates
It's the white color.
I hate Doritos.
All right, here we go. Next question. My wizard staff's getting a little Gandalf-ish here. It's getting long. Dendrochronology? Dendrochronology is a scientific method of estimating the date of past events or artifacts by analyzing what?
By analyzing bones? Or
It
fragments?
is tree bones. It's actually tree rings. So you cut the tree in half and you count the rings. And that's it? Alright, here we go. Next question. What mythical creature's names comes from the Latin word one-horned?
Unicorn.
Yes, or Dan. I'm like a living unicorn, right?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I would morely call it a horse mane. Like a rat horse mane.
Am I unicorny?
Yes.
Can we do some production magic here? Could you throw another scoop of questions in there, please? Last time I tried to scoop up some questions, I messed everything up.
That's why I have different containers this week.
All right, here we go. What is the best-selling video game of all time?
Is it Mario?
Ooh, no, it is actually Tetris. The facts aren't on there, but I know it. 50 different consoles, over 500 million units sold. You can guarantee that if you started your own internet gaming console or whatever, yeah, you could have Tetris on there. It actually came with my Game Boy, which, whew, what a stinker. I threw that away and started playing some baseball.
You don't like Tetris?
You love Tetris,
You started
huh?
playing baseball?
You threw your Game Boy away?
No. My Game Boy
Oh, is within reach.
is right here. From when I was a kid, it's on that second one down there. My Game Boy is actually here from when I was a child. Here it is.
But there's no Tetris cartridge.
And there is no Tetris cartridge in this thing at all.
The screen gets green screen.
Does it? Green screen for the Tetris? Yes. So I do actually have my Game Boy. Oh. Okay, is that 2?
That was 2.
Ooh, those are brutal
That was
questions.
2, but I made it to 3 this time.
Oh, nice. Not bad. I mean, you've gotten like 400 wrong, but you got 3 right.
Oh, dang.
I'm
You
just
know,
reading
8
off of your
calls
sheet.
later, I got 3.
Man. Well, we'll see you next time right here on DANtics.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, now I'm the jerk off?
That was pretty savage.
I'm just messing with you guys. Like, what do you want from me? I'm standing in front of this warm sheet. I got this jacket on that Jess sent me. There's a fan over here and some Target lights. I've had beers. I haven't left the house in forever. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Sarah.
Oh, I can tell it's Sarah. Fast talker Sarah. How's the show been going on your end? Am I getting out of control here?
No, it's fine.
That was a little high pitchy.
Yeah, she said that like a question. It's fine.
You're fine.
Did he cross the line?
Since I'm a fast talker, I'm also apparently a fast listener, so I can understand you.
Thank you so much. I used to get people at the bike shop. The old man would be like, "Look, you need to stop." And I'm like, "What did I say?"
So mad about that.
I would. He's like, "You need to slow down your words." I'm like, "You need to open up your ears. Like, there's a hole there. You need to open that thing gauged wider so you can get what I'm saying." Oh my gosh, are you on the drugs?
I have to catch myself at work sometimes to be like, okay, slow down, Sarah, get your words out, because then I start stumbling over my words too.
Yeah, no, I'm not on drugs. No, I'm not. This is just, my brain works really, really fast. Okay, here we go. Next question.
First question.
Radio Gaga. Whoa, I've asked a million of these things. You know, one day I'm going to be like 95 years old, and I'm going to be sitting in one of those hospice, and I'm not going to be able to talk, and they're going to come up to me, and they're going to be like, "What's wrong with that guy? Look at his chart. And he's got trivia showitis. Like, what's that?" He used up all his words and syllables speaking trivia shows to people on the internet. They're like, wow. Right?
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm trying to think why I have it. Yeah, so every syllable and every word's priceless, my friends.
And you're wasting them by not
Here we
asking
go.
questions.
Radio Gaga is the 1984 hit from which band?
I have no idea.
Oh, Scaramouche. It's actually Queen. What does Scaramouche mean?
Scaramouche.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know what it means, but it's an R, not
All
a
right,
T.
here we go. Next question. Describing a person as sinistral is a fancy way of saying they are what?
I feel like I heard this one before, and I don't remember the answer.
It is actually, it is actually left-handed.
Oh, and of course, I am left-handed. That's why I
Are you? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
do you go to the left
I feel so stupid.
Do you have left-handed problems like on The Simpsons where like Mr. Burns couldn't open up the can opener because he had a right-handed can opener? Is that really true or is that movie magic?
No, because I'm actually ambidextrous, so
Oh.
I write left-handed and I eat left-handed, but almost everything else I do right-handed.
I do some things with my left hand.
I hold a baseball bat and a golf club left-handed, everything else right-handed.
When was the last time you did either of those things?
It's been a minute. But
my
if I
gosh.
were to hold one, it would be left-handed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Next.
No,
oh, is that it?
That was two.
No, that was two.
Oh.
I'm bad. I'll have to try again.
Yeah, Sarah, you gotta
We have to. We gotta break this tie.
Yeah, you gotta break this tie,
I
Sarah.
know.
And Amanda needs to call in as well.
If not, we'll have a tiebreaker question at the end, so hang in there.
Oh yeah, we do have one of those from
All
after that one time we had that huge tie.
Yeah, we won't drag it out for an extra half hour this time.
No.
We've got better tactics.
All right, let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. Summertime DANtics from a kiddie pool, just a thought. I still have hopes of having a live DANtics outside, but there's a lot of traffic that goes by. But I could have DANtics in the kiddie pool. I'd have to keep a shirt on though, because I have low nipples and I'm really self-conscious
You're really
about
concerned
it.
about your low nipples.
They're always pointing south. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Amanda, I'm here to break the tie.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, here we go, Amanda. I'll be gentle. In bowling, how many consecutive strikes comprise a perfectly bowled 300 game?
12.
Does someone say perfect game? Which, Greg, you know that's a Simpsons quote, right? You know. I see you over there on the right side sitting there. You're sitting by the pool table. Which herb is usually used in the production of pesto?
Wait, ask the question again, sorry.
What herb is used in the production of pesto?
Parsley?
No, it is actually basil. Do you think there's some there's got to be some like tween girl out there named Basil, right?
Oh, for sure.
Right.
yeah.
What's the worst name? It's Chayton, right?
Someone, when I made a t-shirt for a graduating class, was Blessence, and I thought that was pretty bad. That's her name.
It was nothing was better than Debbie Downer. At the bike shop, I think I've told the story before. There was Bob Downer and his wife Debbie Downer, and I'm like, bull BS. Like Debbie Downer
Why would you
is
take
not
your
a
husband's
name, right?
last name?
Right. So then I call up and I'm like, "Hi, I'm calling from Block Bikes here. Is this Debbie? Like, or maybe I have the wrong number. She's like, no, it's Debbie. I said, Debbie Downer? She's like, that's me. I'm Debbie Downer. I'm like, oh, okay. My bad. I thought I was calling for something else. No worries. She's like, okay, thank you. Like, no problem. Yeah, her name is Debbie Downer. Just like on TV.
That would be rough.
That would be rough. She was really upbeat. And she had that southern drawl. So, I don't know. In my mind, she looked like Dolly Parton. Right?
Sure.
Nice enough. Okay, here we go. Rhinorrhea is the correct...
Rhinorrhea.
Rhinorrhea. I thought it was that way too, but that sounded like too much like the other Rhea word.
Yeah.
Rhinorrhea is the correct medical term for which common condition?
Something about the nose?
Yes and no. It is actually a runny nose. So you have like, that's like diarrhea, but rhinorrhea?
Yes.
So rhea is the part where stuff comes out of your mouth, right?
Rhino
Or
has
the-
to do with the nose.
Right.
I'm guessing rhea, some sort of root word for things running out.
Huh. I'm over you. You're a hot mooch. Is that 2?
That was 2.
Oh my gosh, that is 2. We gotta break this tie. We gotta break this tie. Okay.
All right.
Hurry and
call
hang
back
up so you
in
can
and
call
try
back.
again.
Yes, please do. All right, see you next time right here on DANtics. Blam.
All right.
Oh my gosh, what's going on in the chat? Because I no longer the chat's all just blurry.
Kristen has suggested that when it's hot, why don't you get a sequined bow tie?
Okay.
Rather
Oh,
than a jacket.
we could.
And
we
she
could.
said perhaps even a top hat with a cutout for your mohawk.
Girl, I have a beautiful mohawk. No, I can't do that. I've tried to cut out things from my hair before. The only thing that ever worked was the in and out hats will go on my head if I can cut the top out.
We could
Otherwise,
sequin it up for you.
I don't want to wear a hat, but I would love to do some sort of like bow tie or some sort of thing that's shiny. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, Dan, it's Chris.
Hey, Chris. So what game are you playing? Conan?
Conan Exiles?
What is that? Is that just like a melee first person game or something?
A little bit melee first person, a little bit build your own empire type thing. Kind of a cross between the two.
Interesting. So are you up in the sky, kind of like Civ?
Mostly out in the desert in this particular game.
Interesting. I've not seen that one before. That's interesting. All right, here we go. Which scientist wrote the famous book, A Brief History of Time?
Hawkins.
Yes, Crystal loves Stephen Hawkins.
Who said that?
Oh, you're always...
I just love to correct you when you call him Stephen Hawkings, and I tell you there's just one.
You don't know. Did you watch that movie?
No, I did not. I do have it on my watch list, though. I just haven't gotten to it.
Oh, right. Okay. Here
It's going down.
Speaking of watch lists real quick, hey, have you guys seen that Beastie Boys documentary that's going around? If you guys haven't,
I've heard it's good.
Dude, it was so good. It was funny, it was charming, it was great. It's interesting to see them mature. You know, obviously the one passed away, and it was cool to see their story. I wanted it to go on longer. There could have been another chapter or two, but it was amazing. Do you have an iPhone?
Android, but
oh,
no.
you just oh my god, we were best friends until then. It's on Apple TV, yeah, Apple TV. But I don't know. It could be free to watch, but I do recommend it. I thought it was great. It was really, really good.
Nice.
My favorite album is License to Ill. I own like everything from the Beasties, so I really like that one. Okay, here we go. Name all 3 Jonas Brothers, because that's topical.
Wow, the 3 Jonas Brothers, Nick.
Yes.
And the 2 nobody cared about.
No, wait, Joe was popular. It was the other one. It was the bonus Jonas. Was it the bonus Jonas that nobody cared about?
Kevin was the bonus Jonas.
Well, you know what? Props to you, because I didn't think you were going to get any of those right. Is that 1 or 2?
That was only 1 strike.
All right, that's 1. Hopefully I picked you a winner. Name the 3 primary colors.
The 3 primary colors.
Yes, there's
red,
3.
blue, and green.
Oh.
Yellow, red, blue, and yellow.
That's between you and Crystal.
It's fair either way, Crystal. You can date me.
You
for it. It's
corrected
cool.
yourself pretty quick after you said it.
I'm
so
pretty sure
I'll give it to
I heard
you.
Amanda correct you. But she's trying to preserve herself on the leaderboard, but she ended up helping you out. That's love.
I'll let you have it.
That's love. You guys can talk about that moment during Pillow Talk tonight. Let's talk about
All right.
One of the world's 7 continents. Oh, hold on. Of the world's 7 continents, 4 have names that begin with the letter A. Wait, I just read the answer.
Jesus.
Okay, let's go to another question.
A.
I don't even know what the question was. Oh, did I get one right?
No, nobody got it. No. I should have buzzed you out. Can I boo you? Is it too late?
Hey, you have to scroll up to the boos, but the boos are there. Featured on light bulb packages, what unit of measure is defined by the amount of light emitted by one candle?
Watts.
No, watts is power. Lumens is candles. But how do they
fail on my part?
How do they like try it out? Is it one of those big candles with the wick in it, or is it one of those thin, like somebody died and you have to hold that candle with that
the size of a candle
thing?
makes a difference to the size of the flame.
It depends on the wick size, right? Because remember when we had those?
It's all about the birthday candle.
That's true. Those ones that you can't blow out. Those are
I think
different
that's what they
size.
use to measure.
Maybe
birthday
it's
candles.
maybe it's those party birthday candles. Well, you can get back to your Conan game and pause it later and come back because you did not win, and Amanda's still winning here on DANtics. How many did you get right?
He got 2 that time.
You got 2 right, but I got faith in you.
Yeah.
Call back in because look,
Awesome.
you have your own solo win, and Amanda's got an asterisk by her name because she's tied with like her and you are on there at the same time. So you still have that over her.
Right.
So give a call back right here on DANtics.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Jeff again.
Hi, Jeff. How are you doing?
All right, I'm just going to try to break the tie. Go for
Oh,
the
yes,
freebie.
please. All right, here we go. I got you. Here we go. People's Car. Oh, wait. People's Car is the literal translation of which brand?
Volkswagen.
Yes, it is. What was the name of
That's
Bill
right.
Murray's character in Ghostbusters?
Repeat that, I missed it.
What is Bill Murray's character in Ghostbusters?
I no idea.
Come on. Oh. It is actually Peter Venkman. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Venkman. All right, here we go. Which U.S. president was nicknamed Tricky Dick?
Richard Nixon.
What are his dick tricks?
Don't ask.
He hides it.
It has to be
Sometimes I
water,
do that.
right?
Sometimes I'm like, goodbye,
Stop.
horses.
Stop. Next question.
No, I realized you can't do nothing about it. Like, it's still live. It's still live. Okay, here we go. Who is Donald Duck's girlfriend?
Daisy Duck.
Yes, it's Daisy Duck. Next question.
Daisy.
Who wrote the novella on which the hugely successful 1994 film The Shawshank Redemption was based on? Who wrote The Shawshank Redemption?
I'll have to pass.
That is actually Stephen King?
Yeah.
Or Stephen Hawking's?
No, Stephen King.
Same thing.
No.
No?
No, not even close.
Stephen King, Stephen Hawking's. Someone's getting sued. It might be me with my Buddy Holly glasses. Alright, that is 2. You try to break the tie, but have no fear, my friend. There's still time to call back while I'm still slurring my speech and win again here on DANtics.
That's called cursive.
Ouch. See you next time. Whew. 661-209-559 if you want to give a call here and try to win on DANtics. What are we at time-wise?
It is 7:55.
Oh my gosh, so it's almost the end of hour 3?
Yeah.
So what do we do? That's done after hour 3, right? Did we decide that if I go 4 hours, everything gets all screwed up? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Sarah to try again.
Hi, Sarah. Oh my gosh. What do I like? Look, we're almost done with the end of hour 3 of DANtics. Is this where we end it? I gotta see if
It's
Jess.
up to you. I'm still good if
I
you
gotta
want
see
to
if
go a
Jess
little long.
said anything to me.
We've got a bajillion questions. Hey, you have a caller. Why don't we ask some questions?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Put your phone down, sir.
I was just trying to see what my game lawyer was
I mean,
saying.
if you need to talk to Jess, that's an important thing too.
We probably talk. How many hours a day did we probably talk? We probably talk a lot. We talk
hours.
What's that?
Hours.
Hours. Okay. Although they are actually different plant species, in the U.S., sweet potatoes are often called what?
Yams.
Yes, but by that logic, is there other things that are called yams?
No, but elsewhere they don't call them that, I guess.
Well, I'm not reading an A&E biography on this, so next question.
Fair enough.
All right. Who's insisted throughout the 80s that girls just want to have fun?
Oh, I mean, I know this girls just want to have fun. I know I like, but I don't know the name of the band or
Captain
the
Lil
singer.
Band. It is actually what was her name?
Yeah, now you don't know it?
It's Cyndi Lauper. I love Cyndi Lauper. Her and Madonna used to get confusing to me because they were both yeah, I used to get her and Madonna confused back in the early 80s.
Huh.
I was a child.
Okay.
I know songs, I just don't know who sings songs.
She's got a great voice and is super underrated. One time I watched a video of her being stuck somewhere in another country where the plane was delayed and everybody was getting mad, and she got on the microphone or like the PA system and just started singing songs and like won the whole crowd. Won the whole crowd over. They were all singing with her and they were all super stoked. Like, how do you get mad at that? She's great. She's great.
Hey, free concert. Who's gonna be mad at that?
Right.
The people not getting paid for the free concert. But I thought that was really, really cool of her. What is the name of Dr. Seuss's egg hatching elephant?
Horton.
Yes. I don't think I watched Horton Hears a Who. Is that one of the DVDs that I spilt Blake's milk on?
Possibly. I think we had to get rid of a bunch of those.
One time I had you have a kid, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No.
Oh, okay.
I love when people who don't have kids say it like that.
Like,
no,
why would
I do that?
I'm not birthing anything. So there was these little mini TV trays. I don't know if you had them when you were a kid. They were like little lap trays, and they were metal.
Oh, I actually just got one of those for my sister for Christmas.
Right. So I had that with Blake's cereal on it. And he was like 4 or 5.
Like 4, yeah.
And I was walking into the living room, and I turned right, and the cereal just went flying off the tray into the DVDs.
The
into
entire DVD
all
rack.
the DVDs. The Heffalump movie, everything. Go was messed up.
Everything
like,
had milk on
everything.
it.
And I thought that was maybe one of them, but maybe not. Maybe it was Horton. Maybe it wasn't that movie. I don't know. But it was bad. Rotten. Oh, it just stunk.
We had to pull everything out. Ugh.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Gravity was not my friend that day. All right, here we go. Next question. What movie is this famous quote from? I love you. I know.
Star Wars, the second one,
You got it. What's the name?
It's
I'm
Empire Strikes Back.
for knowing it was Star Wars. Was it Empire?
Yeah, it was Empire.
Nice.
Why do you call it? Hold on.
I have seen the first Star Wars movie, and I have seen the second Star Wars movie.
Crystal called it Empire like she's seen any Star Wars at all.
I didn't want to use up all my words and say the whole title.
You can only call it Empire if you've watched them all.
Oh, I'm sorry, gatekeeping Dan.
We'll freeze you in carbonite. Next question. On a standard bingo card, the free space is in the column beneath what letter?
N.
Oh my gosh, you were too quick on that, which means that you've done bingo. I had a chance to go with Holly and Harley one day to bingo before we got all shut in.
We actually play Christmas bingo with my dad's extended family every year for Christmas.
I need to try to play some bingo. I didn't go that day.
Yeah, why didn't you go?
There was no good excuse. I know you're listening.
I
don't know, but I regret not going because I need to see what this bingo is all about. People get all crazy. They got like treasure trolls on their desks and stuff. I look like a treasure troll. Maybe I'm lucky. We'll see. All right, here we go. Next question. What year was the Atari 2600 released? The fun is back. Oh, yes, sirree. It's the 2600.
1985.
Oh, it is 1977? Oh my gosh, that was
I wasn't
before I
born
was
yet.
born. No, me neither. That was the year.
10 years before I was born.
Oh my gosh, that was like barely a year before I was born, so suck it. Also, that was the year that punk rock was born. Oh my gosh. All right, well, it's past your bedtime, young child. That's so young. So thank you for calling in, Sarah. How many, Sarah, did you get right?
4 this time.
Oh, 4 this time. That's pretty good. Good job, Sarah. So we'll see you next time here on DANtics.
All right, thanks.
All right. What's going on in the chat room? Hi, Dan. Hello, Mystic Mermaids. There's plural? There's a bunch of you watching? Hi, says Hannah. Hello. Welcome to DANtics. All right. Looms, people are answering questions. 661-209-559 if you want to call in. Now I think it's just a battle of the people that have called in before to see if they can win. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Jeff. I gotta do better than last time.
You do. Otherwise, you're never going to be able to save face with whoever's watching TV in the background. Here we go. How many legs does a cockroach have?
6.
Yeah, it is. I should know. We have lots of roaches. I mean, not in the house.
Wait, we do not have roaches.
Oh,
Don't
no.
go telling people on live TV we got roaches.
Our town has roaches.
Yeah, we do not have roaches in our house.
Okay, here we go. On a movie set, what is the primary job of the Foley artist?
To make sound effects.
Yes! In Victorian times, it was considered bad luck to do what on a Valentine's Day card?
Kiss lipstick.
Ooh, I don't know if lipstick was invented back then. It was actually to sign your name, which is really weird.
You just do them anonymously?
I guess so. I just like, oh, I choose you. From who, though? Okay, here we go. Next question. What is the name used for a group of grasshoppers?
A swarm.
Oh, no, it is actually a cloud, which is pretty crappy.
cloud.
I know, right? A cloud of grasshoppers. You're like, man, look at this cloud of grasshoppers. If you and I were hanging out and grasshoppers were coming around, you're like, look at this cloud of grasshoppers. I'd feel pretty stupid. Like, wow, why don't I know that? Why don't I
Well,
know
so that's where all our data is going.
Yes, to the cloud. Yes, the Jiminy Cricket is him running the biggest pyramid scheme ever of clouds with his grasshoppers. Well, that's 2?
That was 2.
Oh,
That's
is 2.
two.
And it looks like you're stuck at 6 tonight, because we're going to end this probably pretty soon. And Sarah might win. Oh, no, Sarah and
we
Amanda.
got a tie still.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Well, thank you for playing, and I appreciate you calling here on DANtics. Oh, I like Jeff. We go way back.
Yeah.
We go way back. We talk about this all the time. We go way back. All right, so what do we do here? We got Sarah and Amanda. I'm still willing to go for a while, but this is also an after show. So we can get done with me here being smart, so I can just be silly Dan. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Adrian again.
All right, dude,
Try for 9.
you have one last chance to blow up this tie. Otherwise, after that, we need Sarah and Amanda to break this tie, right?
You may have set a record for the most number of calls by a single person in an episode.
Congratulations.
I just want to put that out there.
You either have no life or a rad life.
I mean, I'm just kind of waiting for my fiance to get home. She's an essential marijuana employee, so she gets home at like 11 tonight. So I've just been watching you guys' screencast.
Thank you for that, please. Thank you. That because I didn't think those were open, because obviously there's a million of them here in California. And thank you for staying open and making sure the devil's lettuce is being assimilated to people like me. All right, here we go. Next question. Our first question. What is Disney's 7 Dwarves? Holy shit. Which of Disney's 7 Dwarves does not have a beard?
Dopey.
Yes, or lazy.
That's not politically correct.
A beard?
No, calling someone lazy.
No, because they didn't draw the beard in. Was like, dude is just like, I just want to go home early. I'm not drawing another beard on this guy. I'm not.
They're like, you got your skeleton here. Just give him a hat or something.
Just give him a hat, right? Can we just have 6 dwarves? Like, no, it's gonna be 7. All right, here we go. Who sang the 1987 hit YMCA?
The Navy?
That's their other song. It is actually the Village People. I'm gonna go ahead and file
The
that.
Village People.
I'm gonna go ahead and file that
Yeah.
question inside my hair. Don't let me forget later that I have a question inside my hair.
Okay.
I can put a lot of things in my hair. You know how the girls like. One time mama came into the bike shop and she lifted up her bosom and she pulled out $20 to pay me and it was soaking wet. So I'm like that. I can just put it in my hair. Look, I can't even see the question anymore.
I used to work at a 7-Eleven, and I worked the night shift, so I would get all the like crazy people, right? And this lady came in, and you could definitely tell she was a stripper. She was just wearing Daisy Dukes that were completely open and a bra and thong. So she's walking through the store, and I'm like, hey, you can't be here like this. You have to put on some clothes. And she pulled out like $200 from her G-string that were soaking wet and just put it on the counter. And she was like, just to keep it for the DL. I sprayed it with Clorox and then pushed it right back to her and said, I'm not taking that. Get out of my store.
I grabbed mine and I flung it on the wall like spaghetti to see if it would stick, and it did. Crystal, you worked that. You did the same thing.
I did work a gas station, and for a while I did work the graveyard shift, so I feel your pain and all the nastiness that comes with working at a place where everybody has to go. It's different than working at the mall or any sort of like retail shop where you have to have money to go there. Everybody goes to the gas station.
And let's be real for a minute. Like, there's like people that are just do scratchers.
Oh my god, the scratcher people.
The scratchers. If
Tell
you're a
me how
scratcher
much you
at
hate
home-
the scratcher people that stand there and scratch it right at the counter and tell you it better be a winner.
They don't even scratch. They don't even play the game. They scratch the code on the bottom and just make you scan it.
Some of them do just scratch the code. They don't even care to play the game.
That's
Especially
not
when
fun.
those bingo ones came out and people couldn't figure out how to play them. Oh my god. Don't get
You
me
would
started
literally
on
have like a line of people, and that one guy is off to the side
Yes,
scratching it.
yes.
He scans the code, and he's like, "Oh, can you take this? Can you redeem this now?" And I'm like, "Dude, I have like 8 people in line. You have to get back in line."
Yes,
you don't take priority.
I'm standing there and I just want 10 on 12. I just want 10 on 12. Just give me back to my pump. Crystal, did you have any, like, legitimately, not trying to be funny, did you have any boozum money?
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? It's only like really big, sweaty people. It's never like somebody that just pulls it out of their nice dry bra or anything. It's just like sweaty, nasty. Oh,
I watched somebody pull a Samsung Galaxy Plus once to be like, oh, I'm going to leave you a good review now. I'm like, holy cow, where did you get that server room Besides computer foam. Yeah, I've seen it all at the bike shop too, but probably not as much as working at one of those gas stations. All right, here we go.
In the chat, Christine said she had a woman shake her boobs around to get change out of her bra.
Oh my god, I love it. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'm like, I would run from behind the counter and I'd start collecting it up. I would. I'm in. What happens if she bumps the door on the way out?
That's awful.
Like Pachungo. All right, here we go. Next question. What color is emerald?
Green.
Oh, jeez. Wow. That's a layup. Ooh, this one's got 3 lines to it. Ooh, McDonald's. Drea, this is for you, girl. I see you in here.
You mess up one McDonald's question, you never let it down.
She knows I do it out of love. Okay, McDonald's offers its popular Shamrock Shake for a limited time during what month?
March.
Yes! Or lockdown shake. That's what it should be called. Stay-at-home shake. All right,
I'm sorry for anybody in the background that hears like snarling and stuff. My dog really wants to play at this exact moment.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a blue heeler.
What's that?
The same as Jason's.
They're the Australian Shepherd dog. They don't have like the really long fuzzy hair.
Yeah.
It's really short. They're pretty much just really good cattle dogs.
It's multicolored?
Yes.
Okay.
She's
yeah,
like mostly black with silver and brown all over her.
My brother has the same kind of dog. And Dan should know that, but never remembers.
Does it catch frisbees and all that good stuff?
Oh yeah, we bring out the frisbee in the house. She will literally start throwing it around, throw it straight at you, and whine until you grab it and throw it.
Oh
so we have to hide it when we're indoors.
I'm the worst at frisbees. I throw it and it turns into a blade every time. I throw it, it's like shong. I'm like, this is the worst. All right, here we go. What is the name of Homer Simpson's father? Can you kill my mic for a second, please?
What is his name? I feel so stupid because I was just watching The Simpsons. Is it Albert?
I think it's Abraham.
Is it Abraham?
Is it Abraham?
It's Abe. Damn.
Abe. Gosh. Remember when Bart Simpson took his teeth and put it in and then grabbed the fan blade and was spinning around on it? I say it like I was there. Remember that family function we had when Bart showed up? Is that 2?
That's 2, but you got 3 points this time.
You did, and you were trying to break the tie. That means Sarah and Amanda needs to come back in. And like I said, we wrote down your podcast. Just send it to me. I followed you, so we'll go ahead and check out your podcast.
Thank you guys so very much. I can't wait to hear back from you guys.
Yeah, I will give you my honest opinion because that's what we do here. So have a good night, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics.
I'll keep you updated on the sourdough.
Thank you. Guys. Oh yes, I saw a picture of it.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw a picture of it, like in the bowl. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Jim. I finally got through again.
Okay, good. Let's do this because I need to break this tie, and I need to have one of these 2 call in. I know Amanda's around, but I heard from Sarah for a minute.
She was in the chat.
Is she? Oh, girl. Okay, here you go. But if Jim Johnson can topple you all on this exact try,
give me the can of corn questions, buddy.
Here we go. What do you say?
Give me the can of corn questions.
Here we go. Which beer's spokesperson is billed as the most interesting man in the world?
Dos Equis.
Yes, it is Dos Equis. Real quick, you can't see Jim, but I'm trying to drink my beer, and I'm yeah, there we go. I'm waiting for it to start leaking.
What are you on, 4-can tower there?
Yeah, it's pouring down everywhere.
I had other cans before the start of the show, but that doesn't count. Okay, here we go.
I've done an 8-can tower before. It gets a little complicated.
I don't think Dan's allowed to go any higher because we're leaking everywhere.
I still have one more.
What are you
here.
doing that is just running down?
It's like
well, you have to empty the cans before you tape the next one on
still
top.
Have beer
Sir, I am live on television. I'm trying to rival Mr. Beast's live stream that's on it's still going on.
It just smells like
I'm trying
beer
to
over here now.
I'm trying to sell here. It smells like Lollapalooza.
Don't you need to be worrying not at all about Mr. Bestiality, okay?
That's a whole other drop down. All right, here we go. Next question. What is the only planet that is less dense than water?
Saturn.
Yes, and I've said this before. Like, do we just swim through Saturn?
No, that's not what
it's
that means.
It's a gaseous planet.
You would die if you went on Saturn.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's like just think about like the worst fart you've ever cut, and then it's like that times 1,000,000.
That must have been 2 days ago after you made me that egg sandwich. Okay, anyway.
Ooh.
How many stars and stripes are there on a flag of the United States?
50 stars and 13 bars.
Correct. Oh my gosh, you might be able to break this tie only to send Sarah and Amanda into a downward spiral.
Don't curse me yet.
I
man.
know. Let's not. Get
I
ahead of
don't
us.
have the shutout bug. I can yell shutout all I want and it doesn't work. Which female singer collaborated with Eminem for the song "Stand"?
Dido. I just
Yes.
listened to that song earlier today.
Yes, that's actually good.
Yeah, I was listening to some of that kind of early 2000s kind of. Like I said, I've been kind of down in the dumps the last couple of days, so I was listening to that.
Veruca Salt, I recommend that. That's a good down in the dumps. I love them. That's a good down in the dumps song. Okay, here we go. In one of her first major acting roles, who was Madonna desperately seeking?
Susan.
Yes. I didn't watch that movie, but it was pretty popular when I was a kid. Oh,
I liked her and Rosie O'Donnell a lot in A League of Their Own.
Oh, A League of Their Own was a great movie. I
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball. He's all like, Tom Hanks is all jacked up drinking the water. I was like 11 or 12 maybe when that movie came out. I'm not sure what that year that came out in. If we looked it up, I could tell you. But I think that was the first movie that I cried in.
A League of Their Own.
Yeah, A League of Their Own. It must have been 93.
92.
92, so 78, 88.
That is a great
So I was
movie.
13 years old, maybe turning 14 if it came out at the end. But that was at the end when they were in the Hall of Fame. I teared up and I was like, wow, like human emotions out of a child. So I really like that movie. Yeah. In Chicago,
Agreed.
you'll find a kitschy 26-foot tall statue of what actress in a famous pose while blowing a kiss?
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes. Norma Jean.
All right, you're at 6 points with no strikes. One more, you knock Jeff off.
Come
We
on,
got a
don't curse
frickin'
me. Don't
three-way
curse
tie.
me. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
You got this.
In Alice in Wonderland, which type of bird were used as mallets at the Queen's croquet ground?
The pink ones. Oh god dang. Oh, come on, brain. No, you're gonna buzz me. You're gonna buzz me.
It is actually a flamingo.
It was the
Yep,
pink
that
one.
was the word.
It was
That was the word.
It was a flamingo. Which, when I went to that's a sad story. Never mind.
Moving on.
Moving on. A Finnish Spitz is a rare breed of which animal?
Cat.
It's a dog. Damn, dude.
Oh.
Was that two?
That was two.
Damn, dude, come on, Jim.
I know, man. That's
You
not
needed to
me.
end my show. You're my
God
hero,
damn.
Blue. Oh my gosh. Blue.
Flew through and frickin' I'm trying to say all the not swear words.
Yes. Wait, you know who did it perfect was in A Christmas Story after the kid, or after the furnace went out and the dad was all frickin', and I was like, whoa, that was the best cussing without
I can't
cussing
believe
ever.
I couldn't spit out flamingo.
You knew it,
right
too.
there. on the tip of my
Gosh.
tongue.
Oh,
Pink
look at-
flamingos.
Dude, the chat says I cursed you. Dang,
man.
dang, Jim. Oh my gosh, there's messages being retracted even. Holy cow, what did I start here? Oh my gosh. You know what though? You're a welcomed person here on DANtics and your name's on the Danley Cup. So there's something to be said about that.
Yeah.
Well, keep up the good
Well, I've
cooking
been
show.
trying to call, man. After my last call, I've been calling after every person. I haven't been able to get through.
I can only glance out of the corner of my eye, but like 40 people pop up and it's just like
It's hard because there's a delay, so by the time the call ends, sometimes there's already somebody calling in.
Yes, because we have another delay. So if you were to say something like really bad, I'm able to dump out of my delay now after that 1 week.
Well, yeah, you got to have that because of.
We figured it
fools.
out. Yeah, so we figured that out. So we're able to dump out of a delay, but there is a little bit of a
I
delay.
think it's just about time for a 1 call per hour rule, but that's up to you.
Man, I don't know if I
That
could-
one dude's literally called in like 10 times tonight.
You
He
could have
doesn't do
too.
it. It's get-
I blame the 54 people in the chat that want to be scared and are afraid of me. Steve, make Jen call in. Make people call in. But okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid if we go 1 call per hour, we'll run out of callers because not too many people want to call.
That is true. All right, dude. Well, have a good night, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics. Okay, so what do we? Look.
Do you want me to answer? I've got 3 more calls lined up right here.
Oh my gosh.
Nope. Everyone's gone.
Is everybody gone?
Yeah. What are we doing?
No, I need to.
We've got Sarah on the line, so let's get Sarah on here.
Okay, Sarah, I need. Oh, hold on. I can't even hear you. Don't talk, please. Okay, commence talking. Okay, I can hear you now, Sarah. We gotta break this tie. There's a lot to break a tie. We should. Sarah's here. That means Amanda's around. We should.
I
almost
wonder if this
start.
is Amanda because hers doesn't say her name. Should I answer it?
I
can't remember if that's her phone number.
Do we? Okay, try it and see. Hey, you're on DANtics also. Who's this? Hello? Can we get Sarah and Amanda on the phone at the same time? Is that what we're
That's
trying
what
to do?
I was trying to do.
Yeah.
But see, since we started calling on phone lines, now I have your guys. By the way, I have all your guys' phone numbers.
Two
So
of three are in the call.
I'm gonna be calling. All right, try to answer that and see. If it's not, we can just hang up. It's fine.
Merge call and
Respectfully hang up.
active call. Yeah, but I don't know why it's not.
Call that number back.
I don't know.
Are you confused?
I am
I
because
think they're on the
chose
left
to
side.
merge it, and now it's gone.
Amanda, if nobody call in anymore. Amanda, if you're there, call in, and we'll try to
It
add
says
you.
2 of 3 in call.
Amanda says she's calling back in.
Okay, Amanda's calling
and
back
I'm trying
because
to
we do have a
merge
tiebreaker. We've gone through this before. The ground's sticky.
Okay.
Oh
why
my
is
gosh!
it
I just
not
want to add
letting me
another
merge?
can to my wizard staff here, which has actually gone higher than the screen. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
I'm trying,
We're gonna go
Amanda.
ahead- We're gonna go ahead and stay that. I don't know if you guys win. I'm gonna send you my wizard stuff. Wait, that's the cans. It's the cans.
It shows that there's 2 people not on this call. No, I don't know if that's it.
Well, we can get that in and we can get that going. And yes, there'll be a little bit of an after show if we can get everybody to.
Hey Amanda, can you put the last 2 digits of your phone number in the chat so I
Oh.
can just see which number this is?
You're asking for trouble.
Just the last 2 digits.
I just want to apologize to you, Crystal, in advance that the ground's sticky like a
yeah,
concert
I can
floor.
smell beer. It's kind of gross.
Here, look. If you just take a sip of it, you don't have to
I
like.
do not want to take a sip of that.
Fair enough. I don't think I've ever seen you drink beer.
Okay,
ever.
9-3. That is the one. Okay, I'm gonna have
Okay.
to call you.
Okay,
I think.
yes,
Let me try
so-
this one more time.
Add that.
We did this before, but for some reason it's not letting me do it.
No.
No.
There's the numbers there on the side where it says missed calls.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, click on it. Is it because it's phone numbers? I'm not sure. Hey guys, welcome to DANtics. While they're sorting this out, let me run through my list here. And I do have a list. Look at, watch this. I do have a list of stuff that I want to go through. Mr. Beast, don't forget to make fun of Mr. Beast's live stream. I'm sure they probably had a successful stream. And shout out to you guys if you guys donated money to a good cause. We should do a donation stream. You want to do one of those? I don't know. People need to donate to me. We talked about Post Malone. We talked about the Hook movie. Best trivia ever. If you guys Google... If you guys Facebook Best Trivia Ever, you'll see our new trivia show that we, not a show, our new trivia page that we post trivia questions daily on. That's been taken off. I love that. Our kitchen is almost done. It's like 90% done, minus the stuff that they need to come back and finish on Tuesday. That was a motorcycle club that just drove by to go to the Trap, which is a dive bar that's right up the street. Better late show quality. Oh yes. The late show people have gotten better quality on their late shows. Some good news, we talked about that. It was 90 degrees outside, and then there's my phone number. So we've gone through all the topics for today here on DANtics. Are you okay there?
It says there's 2 of 4 people in the call.
How
It
about this?
won't
Could
let
you
me
please
add her.
hang up on everybody and call them both back?
It won't let me call people. It wants me to pay money to call people.
Ew. Go ahead, just click off. We'll get back to you in a second,
hang on, Sarah. We'll figure this out.
So click off of that, because Sarah's actually on Skype. Go ahead and call the first number back. Yes, go ahead and call that.
Let me answer
And
this
then there
one.
should be a plus sign right there next to my head. And
Okay,
then
is this Amanda?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Okay, hang on. Let
then
me figure this out.
Don't call Camille. I mean, you can. Who knows where she's at today? But don't call her.
Okay.
Okay. We added 2. Sarah, are you there?
Hey, I think we got it figured out.
All right.
Sarah's there. Is Amanda here?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, so we're both here. Okay. We're both ready to break the tie.
Okay, are we doing... There was comments in the chat that people wanted shootouts to do the 3 questions for each to see how that goes, and then if we do 3 and we still have a tie, then we do a number-based question.
What does that mean? I read a question and then both of them yell their names?
No. We go back and forth like we did last time. So each of them will get 3 questions.
Okay.
And at the end of 3, if
Okay.
they're still tied, then we do a number-based question and they each give us a number.
Right. Because last time we ran into this and it was crazy.
Yeah, we
okay,
went on forever.
that's fine.
So we're gonna do 3 questions.
You moderate this.
Okay. Sarah's at the top, so I'm going to let Sarah choose. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first. That's fine.
Okay. So Sarah and Amanda.
Okay, so
Each will
only
get a
Sarah
scorecard.
answers this one question.
Only Sarah answers
We
this
will
question.
we will call your name when it's your turn to talk. Not talk. That sounds rude. I'm sorry. I apologize. When it's your turn to answer, just to alleviate confusion. Okay, so this is for Sarah. Here we go. Ready? This is good?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I turned off the act. We're serious right now. Ian McKellen, Benedict Cumberbatch, Robert Downey Jr. all played which fictional character on screen?
Oh, I had this question before. Crap.
Me too.
Doctor Who? No.
Oh, no, it is actually Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so now this question is for Amanda.
Okay, this question is for Amanda. About 30 seconds long, Think Music is the name of the familiar theme heard during the final round of which show?
Jeopardy.
Yes. Hey, are you guys okay? Are you guys nervous at all?
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
No
Wow.
pressure.
Look what we've caused.
Okay, next question is for Sarah.
All right, Sarah. In New Orleans, the po' boy is a signature style of what?
Donut.
It is
No,
actually-
a sandwich.
Yes, it is
Sandwich.
actually sandwich. What's the score right now?
It's one for Amanda.
Can we have that?
Oh, yes.
On there?
I can absolutely do that. Sorry,
Yes,
I was
please.
juggling everything
All right,
else.
so it's 1-0.
Yes.
So Amanda's
If,
got one.
if
Sarah has
Amanda
0.
gets this one right, she's going to win automatically because she'll have more points than Sarah's able to get.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah, because that's a shootout.
Why didn't we do the best out of like 11 team?
Because we'll be here all night like we were last time.
Good point. Okay, for the win?
This could be for the win if she
For
gets it
all
right.
the marbles. I don't have any marbles.
There are no marbles.
In which year was the Nobel Prize first awarded?
1855.
It was 1901. Apparently Dan forgot to give out the right answer. Are you still here? Lane?
Yeah, 1901. I was just waiting. You know what it is I'm being very cautious about this because all of a sudden this went from funny game show where I have a mohawk and today I put it red and I'm dancing around and now all of a sudden this is some serious shit.
Well, we're still
and
good.
I don't know how to handle this because
So, if Sarah gets this right, she's still in it. If she gets it wrong, Amanda automatically wins because she's got 1 point. So no pressure,
that's how
Sarah.
that works?
No pressure.
Really? That's how that works?
Yeah, because if she gets this right, she has 1 point, so then they're tied and Amanda gets another question. If she gets it wrong, there's no more questions for her and Amanda already has a
This
point.
is the problem with the NHL and the shootout. Okay, here we go.
Alright, this one's for Sarah.
Do or die, Sarah. Fast talking Sarah. A popular song at sporting events, the Ramones' Blitzkrieg Bop begins with what 4-letter chorus?
4-word chorus.
Yes, Blitzkrieg Bop. The first 4 words.
We Will Rock You?
Oh, that is Queen. It is actually Hey Ho, Let's Go. Oh, that's you can't
I
say
don't
that
know
one
how
right.
you managed to get all these pop culture questions when you've already
Yeah,
told
well,
us a
good job,
million times
Amanda.
that's not your thing.
I know.
So
I know.
yeah, this one goes to
Good
Amanda.
job, Sarah.
That was an awesome try, Sarah. Good job.
I win.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I should have said I would go second. I knew Amanda's answer.
Oh my god.
that sucks.
Oh, I hope you guys don't flame each other online.
Aw.
So that is it. Well, thank you very much. So who's the winner? Amanda?
Amanda is the winner.
So Amanda today is the winner solo. Like Chris is playing Conan O'Brien game. So thank you. There she is, Miss Teen DANtics winner.
Thank you
All
guys
right,
both for your
thank you.
patience
Yes.
with this end of things.
Yes,
and
thank
thanks
you
for
for
calling
calling.
out to break the tie.
All right, have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night,
I
Sarah.
can get rid of this.
Have a good
Oh,
night.
I feel like I just pulled the Matrix out of me. All right, so congratulations, Amanda, on winning the first half of the back of the trophy of the Danley Cup. Yay! Sticky ground and all.
Now she's got to win with no asterisk.
She does, and so does Chris. And they also have like a duo win, too.
Yes.
So Crystal is going ahead and writing the name of the winner, Amanda, on the piece of ceremonial paper.
It's,
Wow,
it's called tape.
That was it called tape. It's a tie-off. Oh my gosh, there's more people here than there has been all night long. Hello, what's up, everybody? My name is Dan. If you're just joining me, if you haven't been here before, this is DANtics, the only game show that has a host with the hawk. We have live trivia every Saturday night. Come join our group at DANtics on Facebook, or Best Trivia Ever if you guys want to test your knowledge throughout the week. We are working on a project. I shot a pilot for a midweek taped DANtics episode where you'll be able to have a scorecard, you'll be able to like check your stuff at home, you'll be able to have fun with the family. I shot one episode of it, didn't come out very well. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna reshoot the pilot episode now that we went back to the drawing board, but that's movie magic for you, you know, trying to get everything right. So look for that in the future. And I thank everybody. I have to go really high on this because we have a lot of names. We gotta put 12 names on each side. Yeah, we got 11 on the other side, and we'll get 11 on here. So after 22 weeks, we're going to have to figure out another way to come up with a trophy system. So if you know a way to build a trophy, let me know. Oh, this is it. Hey, ho, hey, ho. That sounds very, like, accusatory. Welcome. Thank you to everybody that played tonight. Thank you to all the mods. Thanks to Steve. Thanks to Jess. Thanks to Crystal. Everybody out there that's really helped with DANtics. Are you trying to, like, frame me better? Look at it. What are you moving?
The bottom of the cup, the side of the cup.
Look at that box. I love the box. Yes, I had a great time tonight on DANtics. This is what you get when you tune into a live television show. Mr. Beast, this is how you do live streaming television.
I saw somebody in the chat said he got hacked because somebody gave the call-in info or something.
They had the room locked. They had the room locked. They had 72 hours to prepare for this. I don't want any excuses. I don't want any excuses at all. So we'll see you guys next time on DANtics. We're going to take a short, like, 1-minute break real quick so I can go to the little streamer's room. And then we'll come back for an after show. And I guess I can show you the kitchen, or we can hang out, or we can do whatever you'd like. But thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everybody that tunes in every week. Thank you for all the messages I get. I get so many messages from you guys on Instagram, and I guess I do answer all of them back, of people that just love DANtics. And I am so... like, I'm just a spaz, and it's so nice that you guys love the stuff that I do, that you look forward to it, that you base your Saturday night around this. And I really appreciate it. I've always wanted to start a game show. It's something I've been talking about for well over 10 years now. It's something that got brought to life. There's the pilot episode of this before I was in the jacket.
Oh, it was bad.
It was bad. But I
was watching it from out of state, and I couldn't do anything to fix it.
Which was even more beautiful. Which goes to show that you guys can do anything you want. Keep creating out there. Jim Johnson, keep making food videos. Loki, Steve, keep putting out Husky videos. Everybody keep creating, because without us, there's nothing but corporate stuff that gets shoved down your throat. And that's not what's going to happen here. So we'll see you next time right here on DANtics. I've always wanted to be like, I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.